I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine.
When I'm in the zone, I look at the trophy, I'm taking it home. You already know I'm focused on cold. I look at the post, I aim at the goals. You better be looking up at the score. It was 3-0, now it is 4. Oh no, but where did it go wrong? I told you people in the chorus of the song.
And I told you I'm coming for the trophy, yes I'm gon' get it. Cause you're all finished and I'm all business. It's a long minute since a Godzilla kicked the tall building with you all in it. Don't bother me pleading for mercy, just quit it dog, you ain't never gon' get it. You losing direction, I'm keeping possession of the ball, I'm hogging. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine.
Let me tell you about a story called The Goal. I put in too much work, I never can be broke. A go-getter, I'ma get it while they choke. Everything I touch is gold, that's no joke. I'm going big on big, I mean big on big. I'm having too much motion, putting in work like this. Overtime I'm fit, stacking up my chips. My pen don't miss, bank account on Swiss. I just ice my wrist, watch me pop my I've been on my I swear I don't miss. I put in work, now I'm the greatest. I got the recipe for greatness. I put in the work to be the greatest. I got the recipe for greatness. I can't slow down, no. Don't do cruise control. I'm always on go. 1 foot out the door. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 'Cause I'm the go. Grace. 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 Nobody like me, no, you cannot do it like me. Ain't nobody like me, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me, no, you cannot do it like me. Ain't nobody like me, and I do not mean that lightly. I'm on top. I'm on top. I'm on top. I'm on top of my game. Got the money, power, fame. I'm on top. I can't stop. I'm on top. I'm on top of my game. Ain't nobody in my lane. Okay, 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 okay. Here I come. You should run. I've been putting in the work. Let's have some fun. Okay, 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 okay. Go berserk. Gotta hit 'em where it hurt. I've been grinding since the dirt. I got the #1 spot 'cause I'm hot. The view better when you're looking from the top. It's a party anytime I'm in the spot. Time is money, call me upper echelon. I got the power, so you know I call the shots. My crew ready when we pull up, look like SWAT. I'm the greatest and they know I can't be stopped. I'm on the road, turn me up another notch. I'm on top. I'm on top. I'm on top. I'm on top of my game. Get the money, power, fame. I'm on top. do not mean it lightly.
Pennies, pounds, grands, stacks, feet, great, stand, back, stick, raise, face, cracked, fancy that, fancy that. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Pennies, pounds, grands, stacks, feet, great, stand, back, stick, raise, face, cracked, fancy that, deep breath, intact, unmatched, one catch, now we gotta outlast, face backs, shots, they just got to ask, surely he can't top that. Watch this.
We raise the height to try to climb and be behind. Cross the lines, divide the times and be defined. Don't hit the wings, history, this is how we begin. This is how we begin. This is how we begin.
Watch this.
We reach the heights you try to climb and leave behind.
Watch this.
Cross the lines, divide the times and redefine.
Watch this.
Victory in the wings. History, this is how we begin.
Watch this.
This is how we begin.
Watch this.
This is how we begin.
Watch this.
We reach the heights you try to climb and leave behind. Cross the lines, divide the times and redefine. Victory in the wings. History, this is how we begin. This is how we begin. This is how we begin.
Watch this. Pounds, grands, stacks, feet, great, stand, back, stick, raise, face, cracked, fancy that, fancy that. Watch this. Pounds, grands, stacks, feet, great, stand, back, stick, raise, face, cracked, fancy that, fancy that. Watch this.
We reach the heights you try to climb and leave behind. Cross the lines, divide the times and redefine. Victory in the wings. History, this is how we begin.
Watch this.
This is how we begin. This is how we begin.
Watch this.
Ooh, nah, 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 nah. Ooh, nah, nah. Ooh, nah, 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 nah. Ooh, nah, 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 nah. Ooh, nah, 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 nah. Ooh, nah, nah. Ooh, nah, 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 nah. Ooh, nah, 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 nah. Come and check me out. Come and see what this about. Yeah. This ain't like no other. Ain't no copying allowed. Are you ready?
It's game time, raise the stakes time, and I'ma make the climb and change the straight line. Yeah. From next side, we ain't the same kind. You going with the flow, I control like Poseidon. Now, who's ready to win? Confetti over your legacy, let it begin. Cause I came from gold trophies and fame, they gon' notice me. I'ma take my story from pain to pure poetry. Gotta grind from the start to the finish line. From the winning side.
And at the wing is Austin Day all day, every day.
See the crowd coming down. Crowd coming down. Who's the king now?
Just watch drop the bomb 메아리 쳐 drums 심장까지 둥둥둥둥둥 drop La 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 They like it, they like it They like it, they keep coming back That's right, They like it, That's right, They like it, they keep coming back That's right Finish looking at the You know you love me first. Love me with just how I love it goes. They keep coming back. They keep coming back. Love me once, I know you love me twice. Love me once, it's time to run.
Thank you, girls！ 掌声送给我们的女孩们，谢谢！欢迎新美国王球员进场。2号苏培凯，10号简佑哲，11号王国志，12号林彦廷。13号吕正如，19号林金宝，20号熊祥汉，Number 25 Austin Day， 25号奥秘，22号乔纳森，先发 Number 0 Sharon Harris， 0号杰伦，1号林书伟。9号林海燕，17号苏世轩 ，Number 42 Jason Watchman， 40号沃许美，新美国王执行长陈信生，总经理毛家恩，总教练洪志善，助教练 Coach Thomas， 连胜宇魏维。梦想家人们 ，Are you ready? Let's make some noise!
This is our city. This is our game. This is our time. This is our time. Let's welcome Formosa Dreamers. Number 0 0号梦想家的板凳霸主陈晨旭。台中在地独享受台湾 KD Number 2 2号毛奇龙。后场 当指挥官，梦想推进器 ，Number 9， 9号老吴吴家旭。赛列的狙击手，标速跑车 ，Number 11， 10号吕旭熙。外围火力保证，冠军射手 Number 20， 20号简伟若。梦想家最后一道防线，台湾魔兽26 26号李德伟。梦想家后场魔术师全能射手 Number 28 28号卢冠佑。全能前锋梦想黑豹 Number 35 35号 Helman。禁区铁壁梦想护盾 Number 88 88号钟国成。And now starting five 先发。体能劲爆，攻守兼备 ，Number 24 24号西藏航空辛沃克。捍卫台湾的护国神山凯之巨人 ，Number 34 34号 Brandon Gomez 高博凯。来自加纳的西非坦克梦想重装炮 ，Number 15 50号 Ben Xavier。重庆梦想涂装喷射机 ，Number 3 3号谢宗宗宪。台中出场的 MVP 梦想球王 ，Ladies and Gentlemen，Number 41 40号小安江玉安。Let's go Dreamers！ 中国三梦想家总教练简浩，助理总教练 Jimmy Pillman， 助理教练赖国林 Daniel P， 球员帮的总监田磊，领队陈立忠，总经理韩俊凯。双方球员最后的热身时间。
It's our time， 来到了我们的时代，我们的主场。今天一样需要大家最热情的声音，最坚定的信念，让我们一起守护今天的主场，将你的声音跟动作借给我们，借给我们的球员，让我们一起守住胜利，捍卫我梦。那今天呢，来到球场，来到主场的每一位我梦家人，动作都跟着我们的 Formosa Dreamers 一起跳起来。第一个动作非常的简单，拍手3下完之后，双手打开，大喊 Dreamers， 马上跟着我们的音乐节奏一起来 Dreamers。
Dreamers, 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 Dreamers。
是的，就是这样，非常棒。继续，接下来延续我们的气势， defense 守住每一分，守住每一球，是我梦家人的首要任务。所以呢，动作很简单。当我拍完之后，双手交叉在胸前，大声的将你的声音喊出 defense， 很简单，一样跟着我们的音乐节奏一起来 defense， 声音一起 defense， 拍
没有任何时刻比现在更重要。每一次的喘息，每一个空心破网的胜利，都是为了此刻。It's all for this moment。团结是我们的底气，让我们能够勇敢向前拼搏。跌倒不失败，因为我们有再次站起来的勇气。汗水不是代价，而是我们试图登上顶峰的证明。此刻不只是开始，更是所有努力的交汇点。答案始终只有一个，只为总冠军。Nothing but champions。
Good evening and a warm ni hao ma from Central Taiwan. We're here at the electric Taichung Intercontinental Mini Dome, home of the Formosa Dreamers, looking for redemption in Game 2 of the TPBL Finals against the reigning champs, the visiting new Taipei Kings, who as the 5th seed are proving that their crown is still theirs and they will do anything to defend it. My name is Clive Hsu. I'm Mike today with Coach Phil, the Chrome Dome duo here, bringing you live TPBL playoff basketball courtesy of AXN Sports, AXN Asia. Coach, gut-wrenching, painful, brutal, however you slice it, a heartbreaking 1-point loss by the Dreamers in Game 1.
We had an all-timer for Game 1. Woo. The Kings somehow, someway snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. I still am in shock. I don't know how they pulled it off.
Seriously.
Everything has been going their way this playoffs. They seem like a team of destiny right now. The Dreamers are going to need to get some momentum back today. And they've been resilient all season long.
That's right.
And they're going to need more resilience from Wayne Chang today, who imploded at the end of the game. But if I know Wayne Chang, he's coming back more aggressive and more confident in Game 2.
It, for sure, for sure.
The story of this playoffs, Jalen Harris, 41 points last game, TPBL record in the playoffs. He's been amazing, and I'm just going to say it, he is unstoppable. He also got 8 3-pointers, another TPBL record in the playoffs. No one has an answer for him. Doug Creighton's going to have to change something up. Single coverage doesn't work on him. He's too good. And every Dreamer who played last game, they scored points. The best was Eric Coleman with 24. And Ben Bentel, he's a great player. I think by his standards, he wasn't too happy getting 16 points on 5 for 14 shooting. Right. He's going to need to score somewhere in the 20s or 30s today for the Dreamers. And last but not least, the coaches, both. What an incredible job by both coaches this year.
Yeah, both first year
coaches. I mean, Venti, who started off as a player this year, and he coached his team all the way to upset the Leopards, and now they're here in the finals. Amazing job. And the most amazing thing about both coaches is they could both suit up right now and probably give you some good minutes.
That's right. Doug Creighton joked they should just play a game of one-on-one as we take a look at some Jalen Harris highlights, man. If the basketball court is the Kings' domain, Jalen Harris is at the helm, and he is leading the charge. 41.68% field goal percentage shooting. You mentioned the 8 3-pointers, breaking all kinds of TPBL final records. I mean, just in the zone right now.
I don't know what you do with him. You can't play zone. He's just going to shoot you right out of that. But yeah, if you're going to go man-on-man against Jalen Harris, he's too fast for the guards. And the Dreamers, they have a tough matchup. They don't really have any guards to stay with him. And he is just so fast, and he can shoot. And right now, they're searching for answers.
Yeah, he's going to be on the interview in a second. I mean, do you throw a double team at him? Do you hedge the screen? Do you?
I think that
I guess you just throw everything but the kitchen
this
sink.
year. A little of everything.
I think it was just about coming together at the right time. I think having to play in the play-in game, it sparked a little bit of intensity from the guys, and I think we just connected amongst that. So I think that's what's kind of carried us through this, being able to navigate the adversity and overcome, unfortunate predicaments. I mean, I would assume that they would continue to increase the physicality and the intensity as they're supposed to. It's a good team, and in these playoff series, it's 7 games, so each game is about making adjustments. So I would anticipate that, and from my perspective, just continue to try to make the right plays, whether it's scoring or finding an open man when they do double and stuff. I think that's what continue to improve on.
I mean, good words.
Yeah.
Continue to improve. Diversity brought them together. And I mean, like you said, they're a team of destiny right now. They've won their last 3 games by a total of 5 points combined. I mean, how long is that going to last before, they start to crash and burn?
And that's with them making all their shots, too. They're still barely winning
ridiculous.
Those games.
We were talking about before game, over 50% from 4 different guys from three-point land. Came down to earth a little bit. We're going to hear from Jet Chang
任务就是确保大家都知道我们的目标在哪里，然后一起往我们的目标前进，然后就是让团队更有凝聚力这样。有时候比赛就是会这样子，就是我们不想要看到的事情发生。那过去就过去，我相信我们队员每个人就是在这个舞台上面之前都是很有经验，然后也是有能力去处理，或者是在关键时刻就是为球队带来贡献，所以就是不会很担心，对吧
？Yeah, Jet Chang providing the veteran leadership that he's, capable of on this team. Just talking about, tough games like that are going to happen. You don't look in the past. You keep moving, take the next step forward towards your goal, which is ultimately the championship.
That's right. And the Dreamers, they have a really experienced team. All these guys, they've experienced the highs and lows. I don't expect them to come out with any less confident than they were last game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they got these veterans, and I'm really curious about Wayne Chung, how he's going to come out. I bet he's going to come out super aggressive today.
Yeah, I mean, a guy like that, a veteran, former MVP, he's won championships in his own right. You got Doug Creighton at the helm. He's a former player. He's been the glue, trusting the process, preaching that the entire season. And there's definitely not time to bail ship right now. If anything else, you trust that even more, and you really come together and have a positive response in this game too.
For sure, and his calmness really, you can see his team has the same calmness as Doug Creighton.
Yeah.
Even after the game, in the interviews, he doesn't look stressed at all.
No panic.
And in the locker room too, the guys are not panicked. They still feel like they're the better team. I mean, it's tough to come back from a loss like that, but if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be this Dreamers team because they are deep and they are talented.
Yeah, 100%, and you hit the nail on the head in the beginning talking about their resiliency. They got off to a 1-3 start. New coach, turn player, people wanted heads to roll, Yeah. But then later in the season, they go on a 9-game winning streak, win 11 out of 12, get the number 2 seed. Got the monkey off their back in terms of always losing in the first round, made it past the Lioneers 3-1, 3 straight there. And now, got to take care of the Kings especially in this game. The backs are not to the wall, but if they go down 0-2, heading for game 3 and 4 in Kings territory in Xinzhuang, you just make your holes that much bigger to dig out of.
Yeah, I mean, this game, you can come back from 0-2, but it's tough if you're going to lose your 2 home games, and then you're going into Taipei trying to win at least 1 or 2 more. That's tough. So yeah, this is almost a must-win. It's not a must-win. Well, they better not lose.
But it's a must-win. They better not lose. Yeah, and like the Kings, they kind of have that big brother edge. They've won 3 championships in a row. This is daily. This is a yearly thing for them.
They got so many champions all over that roster.
They have that culture, So it's a tall order. The Dreamers, I think, can do it. The Kings are gonna, they've been playing their best basketball of the season. They picked the right time. They're peaking. So I mean, you folks are tuned into a good one. It's gonna be a battle.
Right, and then we were talking about what to do with Harris earlier. One easy thing people could say is, hey, just double him. But last series, the Kings as a team shot over 46% from 3. So if you're doubling Harris, he's gonna kick it to some shooters, and everyone's making their shots right now. So that's not exactly going to be the best formula either.
Right. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm really curious what Doug Creighton decides to do today in guarding Harris.
Yeah, we'll find out in a minute here. They got their captain, Lee Kai-yen's back in there. Joseph Lin can drain it from deep. And I mean, Jalen Harris, the threes that he was taking, it's not even like pick him up at the 3-point line. He was from deep. Take a look at the starting 5: Joseph Lin, Lee Kai-yen, Jalen Harris. Sushi Susishuen and Jason Washburn, number 42. Had a mediocre game one. Let's see if he can bounce back. And this is carbon copy and paste for the Dreamers. Wayne Chang, Jet Chang, Wako, Bento, and Gilbeck in there today for Tompkins. Let's see if he can assert some of his dominance in the paint. Capable scorer, doesn't always look for his shot, but definitely is capable of scoring 20 plus as well.
Yeah, and the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year now. I mean, he's out there for his defense more than anything else. Control that paint area. Let's see if it makes a difference today for the Dreamers.
The Kings will win the tip. Over to Joseph Lin. Surely they've set this play up first. First play of the game. Hand off back to Joseph Lin. Looks inside to Washburn, over to Lee Kai-yen. He'll shoot it from the corner, three-pointer. That's off. Bento and Gilbeck.
Unfortunate, both guys fighting for the rebound. Didn't communicate. Another chance for the Kings. And I'm interested to see what happens with Lee Kai-yen here. You know, in the last series, his minutes went down every game because his three-point shooting. Coach Vinti chose to go with three-point shooting over his defense.
Yeah, he's been dinged up a little bit.
That as well.
Doug Creighton has Jet Chang guarding Jalen Harris.
All right, let's see how long that lasts. That was the main matchup last game as well.
Joseph Lim breaks free. Gilbeck over, dumps it off to Washburn. Good read. This time they do secure the rebound. Bento.
And Bento did a great job guarding Washburn last game and holding him to 9 points. Not often you see him under double digits for a game.
Jet Chang. Wayne coming off the screen. Tip and stolen by Lee Kai-yen. Defensive wizard for the Kings. Emotional leader. See, still scoreless so far, Joseph Lin. Over to Jalen Harris. Jalen Harris going to work his magic. Left hand, tough shot off the glass, no good.
That's where Gilbeck makes a difference. He came in there and made him shoot that ball a little higher than he wanted to.
Absolutely. Already making his presence felt there. Jet Chang, a little runner, bounces around the rim and falls out. And the Dreamers will get another chance.
So it looks like so far Doug Creighton's going to go with the single coverage on Harris with Jet Chang. Same like last game.
I'm sure at some point if Jalen Harris starts feeling it a little bit, he's going to have to mix it up. Wayne Chang. That would have been nice if that one fell through, especially after the end of the game, as you mentioned, the last 30 seconds.
And he was the hero right before that, too, with the steal and putting his team up by 2 points with 26 seconds left.
Yeah, from pure elation down to the depths of despair. Bento steals the ball. Got a little 2-on-2 action. Jet Chang streaking down, up and under. Blocked out of bounds.
That's great. Was that Joseph Lin on the block? Great timing.
Yeah, good defense, good recovery. Joseph Lin wants the ball, actually.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah.
Stuck with it. Oh, and he may be right. Jet Chang had the ball. And, oh, he got called for a foul.
Wow, he called a foul. Okay. Tough call to start.
Yeah, from the replay there, it looked like he got the ball. And, in fact, Jet Chang bounced the ball out of bounds.
That's why you're taught to take it to the basket as hard as you can, because you're going to get those calls from time to time, even when you get blocked.
And a lot of times a smaller guy coming over, the refs kind of anticipating that call, that foul. First point of the game. First and second points off of free throws. A minute 46 into the game. Dreamers up 2-0. A little bit of full court pressure. Lee Kai-yen will bring it up the right side. Setting things up. Over to Washburn. Back to Sushi. Sushi not a big scorer. More opportunistic. If he's open, he'll shoot it. Lee Kai-yen, they're daring him to shoot. He doesn't pull the trigger. Shot clock winding down 2 seconds. Sushi has to force up a shot. Bank, no good.
Great defense.
Yes, great defense there by the Dreamers. And their defense, Phil, has ratcheted up a notch here in the playoffs.
It has. They have really been all over their man. Nice shot, Wayne Chang. He needed that.
Yeah, and you can hear the crowd, the emotional support that they have for their local point guard, this local star. You know, encouraging him, don't worry about the last game, shake it off. We need you this game. 3-4-0 so far. Joseph Lin rattles that one home, a little floater from the free throw line.
Yeah, and the Dreamers wouldn't be here without Wayne Chang. They know that. He was one of their heroes of the last series.
Oh man, he was big time against the Lioneers. Bento goes in, undaunted by Washburn. That's gonna go in and out. Rebound back on the Kings. Lee Kai-Yim kind of bringing the ball up. Joseph Lin more of a two-guard right now. He's going to drive in the lane on Wako. Gilbeck is there to meet him, and he blocks the shot. Scramble for the ball, kick ball, Dreamers.
Not a great idea from Joseph Lin. When Gilbeck is right there next to you, you're not going to get that shot off as a guard.
Right, and he pump faked it here. Tried to fake it one way, go the other way. There's a 7-footer there.
Yeah, better to pass that one out.
So the Kings offense struggling a little bit here. In the second quarter in game 1, they did only manage 12 points. However, the cure was 28 points by Jalen Harris in the second half.
The Gilbeck effect is, you can see it happening right now for the Kings offense.
Wako, he floats it in for a 6-2 early lead for the Dreamers. Wako has been quiet this whole playoffs. For the Dreamers. I'm waiting for him to erupt. He's definitely capable of 20-plus points as well.
He's due. He's been due for a while now.
Absolutely. Washburn, tough runner off the backboard. That's going to go in. A little bit of pressure on Wayne. There's number 10, Janyota. He's checked into the game. Wayne works off a screen, pulls up for a 3, in and out. Washburn with the rebound, looks to lead the break.
Wayne's still coming out aggressive.
Open court, left, right, bank, 2 points.
He attacked before Gilbeck could get set under the basket. And that's, if you got Jalen Harris going to anyone other than Gilbeck, I'm going to go with Jalen Harris to get those points.
Pretty move there by Jalen Harris. Ties it up at 6-6. Gilbeck over to Bentel. Off the screen. If Gilbeck doesn't use it, back out to Gilbeck. Gilbeck's going to fly a 3.
No way! I think that's his first 3 all season.
That's what Creighton put him in for, okay?
I didn't realize that.
Come on.
Oh, he's a knockdown shooter now, too.
9-6.
Unbelievable.
Jalen Harris over to the corner, back out to Sushi. And Sushi right back at you.
Yeah, Sushi can get that, knock those down.
Anything you can do, I can do better, says Sushi. Jet Chang back the other way.
Prior to that, Gilbeck was 0 for 9 on the season from 3.
Wow, what a time.
In the finals, first 3 of the season.
Wayne off with the Bentel screen, down the lane, fake, nowhere to go, travel.
Extra step.
Pretty good pace so far, Phil.
Great pace. Yeah, Wayne Chong, he's forcing it a little bit here, a couple turnovers now. I like the aggression, but he's going to need to make sure he gets shots up for his team.
Yeah, you got to find that balance. A very capable passer.
Yeah, and he can get into the lane whenever he wants.
He's on 10th during the season with 4.2 assists per game. Nice backdoor cut. A little bit too far out of reach of Jalen Harris.
Yeah, misread that, led him a little too far forward.
Jalen Harris, number 59 pick by the Toronto Raptors in the NBA draft. That's the second round. So he comes with his credentials. You can get the sense that he's just kind of feeling out the game right now. Yeah. And when his teammates use him, Gilbeck making Doug Creighton look like a genius right now.
Wow, that was a power slam. Nice pass from Jet.
Gilbeck off to a great start. Washburn will try a 3. Not the prettiest looking shot, but the results are good.
We got the bigs making 3s today.
What is happening?
I didn't realize we were in for that kind of show.
Gilbeck with 5 points. Yuan on the left wing over to Ma. Ma's checked in for the game.
Washburn only made 2 threes all season before that one.
Joseph Lin is down, struggling to get up a little bit. You're going to give the ball to him. He's just going to walk it off, all right?
Let's see. You always move a little better when the ball's in your hands for some reason.
That is true. Harris working on Jet. No help coming. Wayne closes the gap. Bump. And Joseph Lin is going to get the call.
I think he might have gotten a knee to the thigh. He has that kind of limp when it just hurts for a little while, but you're able to walk it off. Hopefully nothing serious.
That's going to bring us to our first timeout, a TV timeout. Kings up 12-11 here in the early going. Game 2 on AXN Sports, AXN Asia.
It's called The Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
The Hunting Party on AXN.
Terrorist on the loose in Sydney.
Bomb squad's 15 minutes out.
This thing will be over in 3. Back up! Fake name, criminal record.
What the hell has Blue got herself into?
She's not a serial killer, is she? You signed up to a dating site. You're a catch, Sergeant.
Macca, forgot about the fact that I'm funny.
No, I didn't.
NCIS Sydney, new season Mondays, only on AXN.
Packed house, max capacity, 3,000 fans here for Game 2 of the TPBL Finals, Taichung Intercontinental Mini Dome. 12-11 early lead here, halfway through the first quarter. Jalen Harris, the star of Game 1, just 2 points so far.
They threw a double at Harris there, got the ball out of his hands.
Did not beat the shot clock there. That is the second defensive possession for the Dreamers, where the Kings have had to just jack it up there towards the end of the shot clock.
That was Lin Yenting just checking in, and now Jonathan Smith is checking in as well for JJ Chen.
So Coach Venti, Hong Zhi-san, using his soldiers and using them often here in the beginning. Jalen Harris out. Sushi out. We have Holman, Zhang Yuan, Liu Guanliang for the Dreamers, Bento, and Ma for the Kings, Jonathan Smith, Washburn. We got Austin Day for the first time. We got Liu Kai-yin. Bento's gonna try and go to work on Day. Ooh, 2 big bumps.
That's some powerful shoulders. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Straight to the chest.
Austin Day's got the length, but he does not have the thickness that Bento has.
You take those hits and then you get called for the foul as well. Tough.
He's working the refs a little bit right now, saying Bento's throwing that elbow. Ma off the screen in the corner, wide open look. It's off the mark. Tipped out by Liu Guanliang. Good hustle play there. Dreamers will get a second chance, 14-second shot clock. Holman fakes it, drives in, dishes it off to Liu. Liu, easy bucket for his first 2 points. 14 lead changes in Game 1.
We might be in store for something similar today.
Really tight so far in the first quarter. Offensive foul on Jason Washburn. He doesn't like the call.
Pointing at the ref, he might get a technical if he's not careful. Looks like he moved his hip a little bit. Let's see here on the replay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. Once you're set, you can't thrust that hip out there. The ref was even showing him, demonstrating, and that's going to take Jason Washburn to the bench.
Jonathan Smith putting some pressure on Wayne here.
Ryder
Harris likes it.
Ryder Shong in.
Wow, some really quick substitutions from Venti's side.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a strategic move just to keep the Dreamers off balance or if it's to keep his guys fresh, but this is a small lineup for the Kings. Let's see if the Dreamers can capitalize.
Day playing center.
Inside, just a little bit out of reach of Coleman. The pass was there. Just an errant pass by Bento.
Yeah, that wasn't easy too if he made the pass right to his chest.
I mean, I think these are the 2, 3, 4 minute spurts where the Dreamers, they have to capitalize and they have to take advantage and try and build some kind of lead.
They got the size right now.
You can tell Jalen Harris is the focus. Bento almost throws it away. Back out to Bento for 3. That's too hard off the back. Ma with a rebound. Uses the right instead of the left. Another offensive rebound. Holman this time with the left hand.
Great hustle. The size paid off for the Dreamers there.
Yeah, 3 shots in 1 possession. How long is Jason Washburn going to sit on that bench? They got no interior. Jalen Harris.
Or at the very least, have Sushi out there, a big guy that can bump around.
Maybe Tank. I don't know, we'll see.
Hopefully. Always love seeing Tank out there. Nice pass.
Inside again. Ma draws the foul. Foul on Ryder Shong. Aji in 11, he's going to come in for Zhang Yuan. He was injured in game 2 against the Lioneers, missed game 3, game 4, came back last game. He was pretty quiet.
Yep.
2 points in 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe he's just building up right now.
I mean, if the Dreamers can get all their guys going, Ma back from injury, Aji, if Wako can get going, you know, that's their bread and butter. Lots of points where they can put it in the bucket.
They got 5 locals averaging double figures. Nobody has anything like that in this league.
Right, that's been the backbone of how they got here. Not quite there yet. Running out of time to figure it out, but if they can get it going, watch out.
Yeah, and they need Aji. Aji's a spark off their bench.
Absolutely.
They're going to need him to do way more than he did last game. Let's see if he gets more minutes today.
Yeah, Aji, along with Holman from the Dreamers, in contention for 6th man of the year. Ma will make 1 of 2. Jalen Harris with the rebound. He is going to come up the right side. Ma guarding him now. Washburn back in the game. Takes the handoff. Does give it to Lee Kai-yin. Lee Kai-yin in the corner. Gilbeck leaves him. Lee Kai-yin cannot make the shot. Aji with the rebound.
They're letting him shoot. They're backing off. So far, he hasn't punished the Dreamers.
Yeah, they left him wide open for a 3 earlier, too. Li Guanliang running circles. Passes it off to Holman. Holman! 4 for 6 in the first game. That's a big 3. Confidence booster for the Dreamers, and that's going to give them back the lead 16-14.
Yeah, he still looks like he's in a good rhythm.
Holman's been big time for them off the bench. Jalen Harris is going to throw one up. That's off the mark. Don't worry, it's not the second half yet, he says.
He went 8 for 10 from 3 in the second half.
Crazy. Holman, can he make 2 in a row? Yes, he does! Woo! That leads to a Kings timeout. Holman putting the Dreamers on his shoulders right now in the latter part of the first quarter. Drains 2 in a row. Largest lead for the Dreamers. Kings are going to want to talk it over. You're watching TPBL. Do not go anywhere. You're in for a good one. AXN Sports, AXN Asia. Welcome back. You're watching the Dreamers and the Kings game 2 of the TPBL Finals. We got a score correction. It's actually 22-14 after that second consecutive 3 made by Holman.
And the Dreamers could not have asked for a better start. This is exactly what they needed. They haven't even gotten Bentel going yet.
Yeah, they didn't shoot particularly well in game 1. Continuation and 1.
Nice play by Coach Venti to get Lee Kai-yin a nice easy look inside. Drew it up so he could drive straight to the basket, paid off with the and 1.
That's a little bit of a momentum buster there for the Dreamers, but the Kings needed that bucket big.
Bad angle taken there by Ma. Gave him the easy 2.
Yeah, basic fundamentals of defense. You don't want to reach, always move your feet. Slide over, keep your hands up and maybe affect the shot a little bit.
And if you're going to go under the screen, you got to take the angle to cut him off and get into the basket.
Cayenne cannot complete the three-point play. Dreamers back the way, other way. 22-16. Aji into Holman. Holman on the perimeter. He's made 2 in a row. You know they're going to key in on him out there. Yo-yoing up and down. Cannot make it 3 in a row. Good hustle by the Dreamers to keep the ball alive. Fresh 14 into Gilbeck. Ma's going to try a 3. That looks good. That is in.
Great hustle by Ryan Liu. Gave him the extra possession. Ma knocks it down.
Yeah, Liu, a role player, knows what he's brought in to do. Second time he's kept the ball alive for an extra possession for the Dreamers. Lienting, he's going to be off the mark over there. Dreamers back the other way, 25-16. Ma again. That one's short, way short. Fast break, Li Kaiyan. Holman meets him. Oh, Ma calls for a second foul, second and 1. Austin Day hustling, backing up the play.
Scored earlier today. Austin Day didn't score any points last game until the last second. He scored 3 free throws to win the game for his team.
Crazy.
Unbelievable game. All the things that happened there in those last 30 seconds.
That's tough, not scoring the whole game. And then go to the free throw line, 3 in a row, 2 to tie it, 3 to win it, and he retains all 3.
You got to have a strong mind. A lot of people would not be confident walking up to that free throw line there. Being scoreless all day. To knock down 3 in a row with that kind of pressure, unbelievable job by Austin Day.
Yeah, but I mean, the man is experienced, if nothing else. Championship ring with the Spurs. There you go. Free throw is make it with his eyes closed. Completes the 3-point play. 25-18 now, 7-point lead. Walk goes back into the game. Inside. Passes it off to Gilbeck.
Nothing there for that pass.
You know, sometimes like that, the big man, he's going there to grab the rebound. Not necessarily looking for the pass. Walko probably should have shot that. Li Kaiyan off the screen. Off the screen again. Bounces over to Jason Washburn.
A little better done there by Li Kaiyan on that drop-off.
Washburn a little slow to get up.
And he started off stronger today. Last game only 9 points, but today he already has 5, about to shoot some free throws. He might get to his usual 20 or so.
Yeah, Washburn just a really smart player inside.
He even hit a 3 today.
Already, I know.
Yeah, 2 for 11 on the season, he makes 1. Gilbeck 0 for 9 on the season, he makes 1. What are we in store for today?
Washburn just an array of post moves inside, little hook shots. Will definitely gain position on you, and as always, works his tail off.
He does.
For the season, 76.8% from the free throw line. He makes the first. He'll miss the second. Dreamers still with a 5-point lead in the final minute here in the first quarter. It's been a dandy. Aji hard to the hole, dishes it out. Li Guanliang. They use more clock. Back over to Aji on the left. Gilbeck with the screen. Aji over to Holman. Holman will throw it up.
Good look.
Could not convert. Austin Day back the other way. He could shoot that. Li Kaiyan. So you're going to leave me open? I'm going to throw it. Off the mark. Walko with the rebound.
Curious if that affects his playing time. I see Venti's looking at the bench now. He might be subbing him.
Aji off the screen. Over to Li Guanliang. Li Guanliang tries to beat the shot clock.
Wow. Ryan Liu is aggressive and fearless, and he's a hustler out there too.
He's been big time first quarter.
Oh yeah.
Ends the quarter, 3-point shot, good for an 8-point lead. And the first quarter is in the books here. TPBL Game 2 Finals. You're in for a treat, fans. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after this timeout.
I had always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do. We represent people on the worst day of their lives.
That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Brenner, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
Donnie Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker on AXN.
You've been selected to join an elite CIA FBI fusion cell.
Special Agent Goodman, Colin Glass.
You're a spy.
Well, nothing gets past the feds, does it? We got work to do. Let me work outside the box and cut through the red tape. Think of me as a legal criminal.
I know I look like a Boy Scout, but I don't really trust anyone.
Those are the only people worth trusting.
CIA. New series Wednesdays. Only on AXN.
Get the team in position.
FBI, don't move!
There's something else going on. Something bigger.
Everybody get down!
If you want answers fast, it is on us.
What I need is this team breaking cases, making things right.
The adrenaline.
Something like that.
FBI new season Tuesdays at 9:45. Only on AXN.
The Dreamers with an 8-point lead as we head into the second quarter here. Coach Phil, thoughts on the first quarter? Adjustments?
Adjustments, the Dreamers, their defense is working on Harris so far, still early. They've held him to 4 points, so that's got to feel good for them. And Lee Cayenne, they're letting him shoot. He's only 1 for 5, so that might be holding the Kings back on offense right now. We'll see if there's any adjustments for Venti with that. And Holman doing great on offense. And Gilbeck.
Shake the room.
Second monster dunk from Gilbeck today. That's 7 points for him early on.
Good ball movement, good find by the Dreamers there. We have an early entrance for number 11, Tank. Wang Bo-zi.
Let's look at this play that Coach Creighton drew up.
Again, Ryder Shong right there, reaching.
That's what I love about Bentel and Holman both. They can pass that ball. They will get you. If you're open, they will find you and get you good shots.
Tompkins, who's not rostered today, he's an excellent passer as well for a big man. Jalen Harris going to work Austin Day. Fakes the 3, drives in on Gilbeck, off the Tank.
There we go.
Good look.
Nice no look.
Tank on the scoreboard with 2. Here comes some pressure. Woo! Almost takes out his counterpart in number, at least 11. Haji, Lou from this corner.
Yeah, if Tank made good contact, you would see Haji flying across the floor right now.
he did not embellish that one enough.
No, he didn't.
Need some acting lessons.
But yeah, I wouldn't want to see Tank running at me full speed.
Oh my. Get out the way. Crowd favorite, at least when they play at home in Xinjiang for the new Taipei Kings. Ball out of bounds baseline for the Dreamers. Liu off of the screen. Fancy pass over to Gilbeck. Gilbeck around the horn to Bentel. Bentel off to Aji. Aji will drive down. Liu, shot clock running down 5 seconds. He'll throw it up. That's too hard. And another offensive rebound for the Dreamers.
The offensive rebounds are a problem so far. That's number 5.
Tank trying to guard Bentel. Bentel step back 3. Tank leaking out. Tank's doing everything right now.
Oh.
And everything but dribble the ball and handle it.
Yeah. I don't think he's in the game for his ball handling.
He maybe needed a second to catch his breath there. Turnover for the Kings. That is turnover number 5. Aji off of Gilbeck's screen. The crowd screaming every time Tank sets a screen. Liu did not have good possession of that. Not a great one. Jalen Harris out of bounds. Heads up. Front row. Crash alert.
A good pass there would have been a dunk for Harris. Jay knows he cost him 2 points.
Yeah, some sloppy play here from the Kings.
Turnover number 6.
But I mean, this is kind of how the game went in game 1. You know, the Kings struggled offensively, just 1 for 16 from three-point land.
That's right, they did start horribly from three-point, didn't they?
The Dreamers with a 9-point lead at half. Aji all the way around, high off the glass. Off the mark.
Aji seems to be moving pretty well today.
Lee Kai-yen, he'll take it in. Gets the shot off over Wako for 2.
Lee Kai-yen, he only played 18 minutes last game, 6 points, but the series before he averaged 15 points in 31 minutes for all the 4 games against the Leopards.
Yeah, he came up big against the Leopards.
There we go.
Good look by Bento. That's the excellent passing you mentioned. Yeah. Finding Aji open for a little floater.
You can run your offense through Bento on the block, on the wing, on the elbow. He's going to find you if you cut.
Yeah, so even though he hasn't scored, definitely making his presence felt.
Absolutely. Yeah, and he can get more aggressive whenever he wants. He just decided it's not his time yet.
Lee Kai-yen pump fakes, bumps off Aji. Bento with the rebound. Back the other way. Jay will pick him up at the three-point line. He's going to turn, he's going to post, and he just shoves him out the way. Misses the shot, gets the rebound, and now gets fouled. Austin Day's like shrugging his shoulder, but I mean, not much he can do.
I think he's asking for the offensive foul, right? Or is he saying he wants some help on the inside?
I mean, maybe that right arm extending it a little bit when he bumps into him. But until the refs call it, Bento's just going to keep going right at you.
Yeah, he's the strongest guy in the court. Here's Washburn now. Slows him down a little bit.
Jay's going to check out. Lee Kai-yen's going to check out. No, that's Lin Yanting, I'm sorry. Sushi's in, Jalen Harris, Washburn, Lee Kai-yen. Joseph Lin's been quiet so far.
Yeah.
Ryder Shung's in there. Bento makes the first.
We haven't seen much of Joseph Lin at all, have we? 2 field goal attempts so far, 2 points.
I mean, he was cooking against the Leopards as well from 3.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time. He's going to launch some 28-footers
yeah, he will.
soon enough. Yeah.
A smooth left-handed Jay. Bento makes 2 free throws for his first 2 points of the game. Lead back up to 10. That's been the max. That's where it's been out. Jalen Harris inside. Coleman tries to catch it from behind, in and out.
Those were dropping for him last game.
Jed Chong on Ryder Shung. Coleman with the screen. Over to Bento. Bento charges in. Too hard off the glass. And another second opportunity for the Dreamers. That has been the story of the game so far defensively for the Kings. Wayne Chong! That's got to feel good.
That does. And the whole building gets electric anytime Wayne Chong makes a shot.
Yeah, especially considering the circumstances of game 1 and how that game ended.
That's right, they're cheering for him. They know how badly they need him to get this championship.
If you didn't see it, Dreamers up by 2. Wayne Chong missed 2 free throws. Then came down and fouled Austin Day on a 3-point shot, which cost them the game. Bento charging in, gets stripped, but called for a foul.
Tough call, looked like it might have been a lot of ball there.
So 1 second away from 4 minutes into the second quarter, the Kings at 3 team fouls. Looked pretty clean.
Yeah, I think it was a clean one, but you know, Dreamers are going to get rewarded for their aggression. They are the more aggressive team right now.
Yeah, the Kings offense is putt golf right now.
Yeah, whatever adjustments Doug Clayton made, they're working so far.
And pretty surprisingly, not a huge defensive adjustment on Jalen Harris.
No, yeah, you're right. I saw 1 double earlier, but beyond that, it's been single coverage most of the time. He's just missed a couple of shots that he made last game.
Largest lead for the Dreamers, now at 15, 39-24.
Bento's taking that ball to the hole every time he gets it. I think right now he's not super confident in his outside shot. So So he's just taking it straight to the basket, putting the pressure on the Kings.
Yeah, well, when Washburn's not in there, why wouldn't you take it straight in there?
Oh, yeah.
He's in there now. Guarding Washburn, did a great job on him in game 1. He's starting him tight. Jalen Harris, there's the double team over to Lee Kai-yin. Still off the mark. You can just see in his shot, he's a little tentative.
He's thinking about it. He knows right now they're letting him shoot. It's a lot of pressure when the other team's letting you shoot. You know you got to make it.
Holman, he lines it up.
Wow.
Inside. What a beautiful pass.
How did he see that? Unbelievable.
I almost missed it. I didn't see it. 41-24, 17-point lead. The Dreamers are responding big time here in game 2. Whew, we need a breather here, so we'll take a quick break. Come back and join us watching TPBL on AXN Sports, AXN Asia.
Have you ever told a lie? Are you serious? Isn't lying part of the job description of CIA? My partner can be a little by the book.
FBI, open up.
You guys work in the open, we work in the shadows.
We both do it to keep our country safe.
Exactly. Nice work, partner.
CIA, new series Wednesdays at 9:45, only on AXN.
All right, people, all hands on deck.
I don't really recognize the world anymore. My team saw things, survived things.
There's something else going on here. Something bigger.
FBI, don't move!
But I know what kind of people you are. And I'm not giving up. We are FBI. And we still have a job to do to protect people. Let's move.
FBI, new season Tuesdays at 9:45 on AXN.
Thank you for spending your Tuesday evening with us, and what a way to do it. Clive Shue and Coach Phil here with you. Game 2 TPBL. The Dreamers have opened up a 17-point lead.
And the thing that's been the biggest factor is their offensive rebounds. They got 8 of them already, leading to 10 second chance points.
And it makes you wonder why they weren't taking advantage of this size earlier.
Yeah, well, Gilbeck wasn't in the
Game 1.
last game, so maybe this is having a Gilbeck in the game.
Gilbeck's been a huge factor defensively. He's also 7 points. Holman going to work on a Washburn. Bento lines up the 3. Good looking shot, too hard. And another offensive rebound, Phil.
Wow, 9 already. It's not even halftime.
Holman on Liu Zhenlu, the veteran. He's checked in. Ryder faking the double team. Holman, a little fadeaway. Had to beat the shot clock, too hard.
We got Lu Chongru in the game, the 40-year-old veteran.
Started game 1, only played 8 minutes. Jalen Harris, Liu Zhenlu off the bench. And that's the veteran in the veteran.
That's right, and you can see right now, Lee Kai-yin's out of the game. He's got shooters all around. You got Lu, you got Lin Yenting, Jalen Harris.
Ryder Shong's over there.
Ryder Shong as well, all knockdown 3-point shooters.
Harris, they are exploiting Lu's defense there. He gets a good look, but couldn't convert. And another offensive rebound.
Double-digit offensive rebounds, wow.
Woo. Jake goes right around Ryder Shong. Holman shot clock winding down, 2 seconds. Left-handed hook shot, that's a tough shot. Does not go in. Commits the silly foul on Washburn.
The Dreamers got the right idea. They got the size. They're taking it to the basket. They're getting good looks. They just missed that time around. And they're really going for the offensive glass, dominating that this game, 10-3.
Yeah, sorry, that was a foul on Lu. Harris jet guarding him. Finds the open man, gets it back. Lu sets a screen for him. Guarded by Holman now with Jalen Harris. Shakes him off easily. Dumps it off to Washburn. Cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, great look from Harris.
I love his offensive game, and I'm starting to agree with you, Coach Phil.
He's an NBA player right now. He belongs in the NBA.
Oh, the best guard the TPBL has ever seen.
I truly believe it. He might be the best athletic guard as well. I've not seen many people jump that high.
In 14 games in the regular season, he averaged 25.9 points, 5.9 rebounds, 4.9 assists, and 1.1 steals. You extrapolate that over an entire season, that's MVP caliber numbers right there.
Oh yeah, he would have easily been the MVP, I think, this season for the imports. Just the way he's dominated the playoffs. I mean, you got all this attention on you as well, and he's still just finding ways to put up a 40.
Yep.
Unbelievable player. A lot of fun to watch.
My boys at home, the Shoe Boys, they call him the Cade Cunningham of TPBL.
Oh, really? Cade Cunningham, okay.
Back when Cade Cunningham had his dreads.
Ah, okay.
And the game is very similar. The look is kind of similar. We got the LeBron James of TPBL right now shooting free throws.
Yeah, I could see that.
We got Cade Cunningham over there.
Who you want to be? Basketball,
who you want to be, Coach Phil?
Me? Oh, give me TJ McConnell.
Phil Jackson?
No, sorry, Caruso. Give me Caruso.
All right, Caruso. Yeah, you got to go with the bald look.
Yeah.
Gilbeck's going to come back in. He's had a good, healthy rest over there on the bench. Washburn out, Day back in. And so far, this small lineup of the Kings has continued to be a problem, especially on the offensive glass.
Yeah, all of a sudden they got better looks. And this is what they did against the Leopards. Lee Kai-en didn't play a lot of minutes, and they had shooters all around, and everyone got hot. And they somehow pulled out that upset in that series just by knocking down threes.
Yeah, I mean, 2 consecutive 2-point wins to close out the series against the Leopards.
In that last one, they shot 60% from the three-point line. Still only won by 2 points.
Unbelievable. The refs here correcting the foul call. So it's on 0, Jalen Harris. Some full court pressure from the Dreamers. Not necessarily looking for a steal, just slowing the offense down a little bit. Harris directing traffic, will use the Washburn, Day's screen, Day is open for a 3. That's a shot he's got to knock down.
Another double on Harris that time, so Doug Creighton switching it up every once in a while.
Stolen by Harris on the jet challenge spin. Now he's coming, going downhill. Elects to throw it out to the Yin team. 2 in a row. He's come to play. The veteran is ready.
There's a reason why he's the SBL's all-time scoring leader.
And that is a sight that Coach Creighton is all too familiar with, and he's going to call time. A 17-point lead now whittled down to 10. We'll be right back after this break. A 10-point lead for the Dreamers over the Kings here in Game 2 of the TPBL Finals. And Coach Phil, I'm looking at these rebounds. The Dreamers have 27, 10 of them offensive to 15 rebounds, almost double of the Kings.
That is the difference right now. The Kings got back in it simply by putting some three-point shooters out there. And now Lou Chungru's put him right back in the game. 2 threes, they were down by 17, now only 10.
Yeah, Coach Venti just rotating him in, see who sticks.
Yeah. He really has pulled all the right strings this entire playoffs.
He has. Now he's pulling the string of a zone defense.
Yeah, Put Bintel in the middle there. He's going to be able to pass right out of it. Not this time.
Chose to drove in, lost the ball. Out of bounds to the Kings. Refs are going to talk it over. Are you surprised 2 first-year coaches here in the TPBL Finals?
I'm not shocked, although I am shocked by the Kings. The Dreamers, they are so deep. I'm not totally surprised to see the Dreamers here.
And they got a good support coaching staff for Doug Creighton there.
They sure do. And they still have Jamie Perlman from last season as well as an assistant. So they have that consistency. The Kings, though, Venti has pulled all the right strings in a way I could have never imagined. And here we go, more points for Lou.
Oh man, I was hoping his 40-year-old legs would throw that down.
That would have been a sight.
I was getting ready to say, come fly with me.
Oh, I would have loved to see that.
Lou has single-handedly brought the Kings back. Ma into Gilbeck. Gilbeck out to Bentel. So the Dreamers picking apart the zone on that possession.
Yeah, worked that time.
That was textbook.
Went for the steal, missed it. Easy 2 for Bintel.
Jalen Harris around Jet. Lou's got the hot hand over to Ryder, over to Li Yin King. That's way out. That's off the mark.
Great skip pass by Lou there, getting the ball to the corner.
You gotta wonder how long he can go though. Wayne Chang off the front iron. Austin Day with the rebound.
It's probably been a while since Lou's played heavy minutes.
Not only heavy minutes, but consecutive minutes like he is right now. So you kind of got to ride the hot hand when you're struggling on offense. That's the Kings.
Yeah.
Jalen Harris pulls up. That's short.
Yeah. Over Gilbeck is tough. He's having a much harder time getting good looks today.
They're still sticking with that zone. Maybe that's proving to be more effective when they have those smaller lineups. Gilbeck's wide open.
Yeah.
One spin. He traveled. Yes, he did.
I think the Kings are willing to make that trade-off right now. Play the zone, keep Washburn or is a Day under the basket. That way they at least have some size to challenge the bigs down low.
Substitutions galore here. Lu Guanliang is in, back in. Washburn back in. Washburn and Day out there. Lee Kai-yin back in.
Let's see if they still stick with that zone now that they've made the subs.
Aji's in there, gets poked away from Bentel. Quick hands. Aji back the other way. He's going to use the Bentel screen. Ma, he drives in. Nice drive. Going to the hole strong. 2 points for Ma.
It must be nice for the Dreamers to have Ma back to his old self.
There's points 5 and 6 for Ma. Back up to a 12-point lead. Austin Day working on Bentel. Bentel is playing hard defense today. Aggressive, strong defense, leading by example. This is where you win it, boys. This is where you win it, on the defensive end. Not necessarily looking for his offense, although he has 7 points, 5 of them from the free throw line.
Yeah, and he hasn't forced anything. Every shot is a good shot for him. He's either putting pressure on the Kings down low, going bully ball into the big man, or he's making a nice pass to a cutter.
Yeah, he's having a fabulous game right now. Austin Day inbounds off of that foul from Bentel. Damien's going to drive in. Good recovery by Ma. Kings almost throw it away. Back out to Washburn. Again, under 3, 2. They have to jack up another shot.
Amazing defense from the Dreamers.
Good hustle by Aji there to recover the ball. Yeah, their defense has been suffocating this game. Lou over to Aji, fakes the 3, drives in, back out to Lou. Lou will jack it. Too far off. Austin Day with a 2-on-1. Oh, did not get the charge. The crowd wants it. Lou's like, I'm old, man. When I set myself up for a charge, you gotta give it to me.
Yeah, he took a hit too on the way down.
Let's see. Take a look at the replay here.
He's probably leaning a little bit. No. Oh, elbow to the face. Ouch.
Yeah. Day tried to Euro.
He's pretty still.
I don't know that that's intentional. We'll see if the refs decide to review it. The crowd reacting to the replay. The bench reacting to the replay.
Looks like they're going to play it out. Yeah, it's a tough ask for Lou when you see Day coming at you 100 miles an hour.
Instead, Day's going to get 2 free throws.
Austin Day's father also played in the NBA for 5 seasons.
Austin Day, an excellent free throw shooter, almost 90% at 87.1 during the regular season.
Yeah, if there's anyone who's going to get those 3 free throws to finish the last game, you would want Day to be the guy.
He is the man, 100%. He will make both. He is at 5 points. Aji back the other way. The Dreamers have had a comfortable double-digit lead for most of this quarter. Mob drives in, goes up high.
Really like his aggression today.
I love it. Sometimes he falls in love with the three-point shot. Sometimes he tries to get too fancy.
Yeah.
But when you're 6'7", 6'8", and you can jump like that, that's what you got to do. It's good. He's done that twice. He's got fouled twice. He's made one. Drive-in layup. He's going to get some free throws. Both teams at 14 fouls here with just over a minute to play. Almost the first.
We'll see if Ryvan Ma can get back to where he was last series when he was going off. Last time we called a game together, he got in the 20s.
That's right.
He's on pace. He's right there. He might get in the 20s again today.
That game they held the Lioneers to 61 points.
Oh yeah, that's right.
TPBL tied the TPBL game low in terms of points. 48-36, final minute inside the Washburn. He got open. Ball slipped out of his hands. Back comes Ma. Spins, 3 guys on him. Out to Bentel, throws it away. Ma immediately looks over at the bench, taps his chest. My fault, my fault.
Yeah. Started that spin move without anywhere to go.
I mean, that's what you teach young kids on when you're leading the break. You go down the middle and you jump stop.
Yeah. Or just keep your dribble alive one way or the other.
And instead, he had 3 guys on him, threw it away. Lee Kai-yen into Washburn.
Nice dump off pass from Lee Kai-yen.
Holds on to the ball this time for another 2 points for Washburn. He's at double digits with 10.
The Dreamers might run a 2-for-1 here.
Aji over to Lou, over to Holman, over to Bentel.
They slow it down, holding it for 1 shot.
Shovel pass over to Aji. Aji fakes left, goes right, creates some distance, floats it over Washburn.
That's the Aji we know and love
I was
right
just about to say, that's what he's brought in for.
Yeah.
Final seconds here, final possession for the Kings. Under 10 seconds, Lee Kai-yen waiting to set things up. Washburn with a screen. Kai-yen on Bentel.
Free throws for Lee Kai-yen.
And even though Bentel fouled him on that play, the continued aggression on defense from Bentel is what is leading the charge for the Dreamers right now.
Yeah, and his defense really showed last game against Washburn. It's showing it again today. And Holman too. Holman and Bentel both. They are low, down low, offensively and defensively.
Yeah, you just gotta love the leadership that both of those guys provide. Tompkins as well. Just whenever they're on the court, things just kind of flow smoothly.
Incredibly versatile group of imports.
Yeah, Holman's been here all year. Tompkins has been here all year. Gilbeck's been here for years and years and years. And they brought in Bentel after they let James Ennis go. They had Julian Boyd for a while. So he's been a solid key addition, as has been Jalen Harris for the Kings.
And that's really when their whole season turned around. It was once Bentel started getting those heavy minutes for them, they brought him in somewhere in mid-season, and they just became a really dominant team once he got out there and got into his flow.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That is when the Dreamers started to turn things around. Lee Kai-yen, this is the first.
Red start on the floor.
Lee Kai-yin, despite shooting 44% from three-point line. No, sorry, that's two. He is 68.5% from the line. Not terrible, not great.
Well, he had a strange series against the Leopards. In game 2, he went 1 for 7 from the free throw line.
Yikes.
And then he had a DNP in game 3. Looking better right now. Although that three-point shot hasn't fallen for him. He's still getting the minutes.
The Kings last 2.9 seconds. They're not going to mess around. Half-court press. Holman, he's going to get one off to the left. And that will do it for the first half. An excellent first half by the Dreamers. 11-point lead, 50-39. We'll take a break and we'll come back and take a look at some highlights, some stats. Coach Phil and Clive Shue here. TPBL Game 2 of the Finals.
Terrorists on the loose in Sydney.
Bomb squad's 15 minutes out.
This thing will be over in 3. Back up! Fake name, criminal record.
What the hell has Blue got herself into?
She's not a serial killer, is she?
You signed up to a dating site.
You're a catch, Sergeant.
Macca, forgot about the fact that I'm funny.
No, I didn't.
NCIS Sydney. New season Mondays. Only on AXN.
I had always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do. We represent people on the worst day of their lives.
That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
Donnie Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker on AXN.
You've been selected to join an elite CIA FBI fusion cell.
Special Agent Goodman, Colin Glass.
You're a spy.
Well, nothing gets past the feds, does it? We got work to do. Let me work outside the box and cut through the red tape. Think of me as a legal criminal.
I know I look like a Boy Scout, but I don't really trust anyone.
Those are the only people worth trusting.
CIA. New series Wednesdays. Only on AXN.
Get the team in position.
FBI, don't move!
There's something else going on. Something bigger.
Everybody get down!
If you want answers fast, it is on us.
What I need is this team. Breaking cases. Making things right.
Adrenaline.
Something like that.
FBI new season Tuesdays at 9:45. Only on AXN.
Have you ever told a lie?
Are you serious? Wasn't lying part of the job description of CIA? My partner can be a little by the book.
FBI, open up.
You guys work in the open, we work in the shadows.
But we both do it to keep our country safe.
Exactly. Nice work, partner.
CIA new series Wednesdays at 9:45. Only on AXN.
All right, people, all hands on deck.
I don't really recognize the world anymore. My team saw things, survived things.
There's something else going on. Something bigger.
FBI, don't move!
But I know what kind of people you are. And I'm not giving up. We are FBI. And we still have a job to do to protect people. Let's move.
FBI new season Tuesdays at 9:45 on AXN.
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now.
The Dreamers with an 11-point, 50-39 halftime lead. Take a look at some running highlights here from the first half. Coach Phil, any thoughts?
So far, the Dreamers, they're scoring points from everyone. Their leading scorer right now is Coleman and Ma with 8 points. They got Gao and Bento with 7. They got Wayne with 5. I mean, everyone's scoring points that's playing right now.
13 assists also.
Yeah, amazing job. And of course, the rebounds is what's got them to lead. 31-17 on the board.
It's not going to cut it for the Kings.
No. So the Kings, I mean, they still got a shot here. They're only 11 points down. I feel like that first half went almost as badly as it could have for them, and they're still within striking distance.
And it's not anything that they're unaccustomed to after being down 9 points in game 1 and coming back and winning that one.
That's right, yeah. And they got plenty of shooters. They can get hot at any time. They still don't have many people getting it going. Washburn, he's got 10 points. He's looking good. More points than last game already. But they're going to have to knock down more shots, and they're going to have to get Jalen Harris going at some point.
Yep, Jalen Harris only 4 points in the first half. Joseph Lin has only scored played 6 minutes, We'll take another break before we come back and look at the halftime stats.
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Beard, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
全新影集《王牌律师奏与人》，星期1至5 AXN 全台首播。
我以为是我太小看梁延东，原来我要对付的根本不止他一个。
你又跟任飞瞒着我们吵什么？
你现在还相信警方能够好好处理这件事吗？
再不堪的事情，最后都会摊在阳光下。出动！
密曲第2章微光将近，星期6晚上9点 AXN 首播。
The team wasn't what it used to be. I tried to keep my mind busy at the office. The job wasn't right without her.
Not much has been easy for him.
I know I messed up.
Yep, you sure did.
I need this team back to the way it was before I lose my damn mind.
I love cop stuff.
全新第2季，重返犯罪现场，起源5月28日起 ，AXN 全台首播。
Looks like we have a prison break on our hands.
Making a break for it.
FBI!
This man's cold-blooded.
There's a 12-year-old girl being held captive by a violent murderer.
We cannot let her spiral into terror.
Everyone stack on the house.
He's been watching you.
Oh my God.
He locked us down here.
联邦调查局 FBI 就在 AXN。
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Beard, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
全新影集《王牌律师奏与人》，星期1至5 AXN 全台首播。
我以为是我太小看梁延东，原来我要对付的根本不止他一个。
你又跟任飞瞒着我们吵什么？
你现在还相信警方能够好好处理这件事吗？
再不堪的事情，最后都会摊在阳光下。出动！
密曲第2章微光将近，星期6晚上9点 AXN 首播。
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground.
50-39, is the halftime score. Take a look at the field goal percentage. Neither team shooting well from three-point land. But I mean, the one you want to circle there is the rebounds, 31-17. And within that, the 10 offensive rebounds. Turnover, assists, all advantage Dreamers, which, you know, they played a really good half.
Yeah, and it's pretty even for the most part. Yeah, what jumps out is definitely those offensive rebounds, especially 10 offensive rebounds. That is the difference. If they were even in the rebounding category, this game would be pretty much even right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's 10 extra offensive possessions that they're getting. And on top of that, take a look at the scores. Very even scoring from the Dreamers, 8-8, 7-7 for the top four for the Dreamers. Washburn the only one in 10, and the one you want to circle right there is Jalen Harris at 4.
That's right. Unexpected. I was expecting him to go off today, just like last time and every game before that. Not just yet. We'll see if he can get it going in the second half.
We shall see. So we'll come back, take another quick break for the start of the second half.
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground.
Welcome back. Game 2 of the TPBL Finals here in Taichung Intercontinental Mini Dome. Coach Phil has been a dandy one so far. The Dreamers have responded the way that they needed to this game. 50-39, been pretty comfortable lead the whole first half, but we still have a second half to play, and we know what happened in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, in game 1, the question was, how are the Dreamers going to stop Jalen Harris? The question here in game 2 is, how are the Kings going to get Jalen Harris going? Only 4 points, 2 for 7 from the field. I was not expecting that from Jalen Harris today. So that whatever adjustments Doug Creighton has done, they are working today in game 2.
And Jalen Harris hasn't seemed that aggressive on offense, looking for a shot either.
He's not getting as many of those good looks. He had a couple early that just rolled out, but he's definitely not getting those open looks like he did. He's not in rhythm right now. Another thing to look at is Lee Kai-yen, 1 for 7 from the field. The Dreamers are letting him shoot, and it is hurting the Kings offense when he's out there right now. He's going to have to knock a couple down, or Coach Venti might have to put some subs in who can shoot.
Yeah, for example, they went to Liu Zhenru, who's starting this half, along with Jalen Harris, Sushi, he started the game, and Li Nianting is in there for Joseph Lin. You got to wonder if Joseph Lin, that early thigh, where he got kneed in the thigh, if that's bothering him, because we have not seen him, since.
It's true, we haven't seen him in the whole second quarter. So maybe that was more of something, not a thigh injury, maybe a knee injury. I hope nothing serious. It's got to be pretty bad for him to be sitting out right now in this game.
The Dreamers, sorry Phil, go ahead.
I just hope we see him again later.
Right. The Dreamers with their same starting five, Wako, Bento, Gilbert, Zhang Yuan, and Jet Chang. First possession of the second half. Kings give it to Jalen Harris. He's looking for it. Double him off the Li Nianting. And this time, the Kings cash in.
And that's the guy they need to get going as well.
And if the Kings can keep doing that, that's what's going to cause headaches for the Dreamers.
Yeah.
Doubling Jalen Harris is going to leave somebody open, and Harris is going to find them. Inside to Bento. Sushi will take his chops against Bento. Back out to Wako. Wako. That's too hard. And another offensive rebound. Surprise, surprise. Zhang Yuan off the screen. Bento takes one away, drives in hard. A little hook shot.
Another one.
Third opportunity. Going to use the Gilbeck screen. Pump fake. His patented fadeaway shot is short. Sushi with the rebound.
Kings are so fortunate not to give up any points there. 12 offensive rebounds now already for the Dreamers.
Jalen Harris.
That is a shot he makes every time.
I know, that's almost a layup for him. Got the space he needed right around the free throw line. But Jalen Harris clearly not feeling right today.
No, basketball is a funny game. One day you can't miss, the next day you can't make it. Hard to explain why.
It's in and out. That's what makes sports fun, Phil.
That's true.
One day you got it, one day you don't. No explanation.
Yeah.
That's what separates the good from the great.
That's why you play the game, right?
It's that mental attention to detail and that ability to bring it day in and day out. He's done a little over to Washburn. Shot clock winding down again. He's going to have to force up a shot.
Incredible defense again from the Dreamers.
I mean, that's got to be 6 to 8 possessions where they've had to throw up a shot under 3 seconds left.
True, right around there, yeah. They have had so many possessions. They're just throwing the ball up toward the rim, hoping for something at the end.
Benzel going to work on the baseline, settles for a fadeaway. Swish.
Tough shot. If he's making those, the Kings are in trouble.
Good luck. Back out to a 10-point lead, 52-42. Washburn. Over to Liente. He's made a 3 to start this quarter for the Kings. Sushi finds himself open in the middle. Back out to Liente. Pump fake. Wayne did a good job recovering.
Good challenge. And all these shots are coming in the last second of the shot clock, too. Nothing easy, nothing clean.
Yeah, perhaps the effect of the absence of Joseph Lin a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. He brings a lot of spacing. Another travel on the jump stop.
Gilbeck perhaps expecting some contact there. And it's the second time he's traveled off of that crow hop.
Walking back a little gingerly right now. They're subbing him out.
Looks like he hit his right knee a little bit when he landed.
Yeah.
Gilbeck missed 2 months after the FIBA Asia qualifiers with some back issues. So he's just really rounding back into form, rounding back into shape. There's Bentel again, making his defensive presence felt. Ling Yenting has taken over point guard duties here. Off to Jalen Harris, double teamed. Sushi, he's going to drive in. Holman lets him go. Alters the shot though. Bentel back the other way. He's going downhill. He's going right at Washburn, short.
Washburn causes problems for Benzel. He usually makes those layups. Not against Washburn though. He's been missing them. There he goes.
And is that the shot that Jalen Harris needs to get him going? Just his 5th and 6th point is going to cut this lead back to single digits. Holman drives in, gets fouled. Lou is beside himself.
I think he just made contact with the ref. Yeah.
That's a tee. They got to call that right away. Why? I mean, I'm confused. Anytime you touch the ref, you can't do it. If you push the ref right there.
Push too, yeah. Is there no extra free throws there? Wow, they must like Lou a lot. He's been around for a long time.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth silent. Keep my mouth shut on this one.
I'm pretty sure there aren't too many other players on the court that can get away with that.
All I'm saying is whenever you touch a ref, that was clearly a shove on his from his right arm, right hand. And to not call that, because he was demonstrative before that.
That's true.
I mean, we hope that that doesn't affect the game.
Well, it looks like they're going to let it go. Very forgiving referee.
Referees, overall here do a great job, tremendous job. Getting calls right using the IRS.
Yeah. And I see why Lou was upset there. It didn't look like he didn't really touch him. He swiped across, didn't make a lot of contact. Oh, and it looks like they did give a technical, didn't they?
They gave a technical to the bench.
Okay.
I think because they were arguing the foul. So Bento made that free throw, and now Holman will get his 2.
Every point is big right now.
Holman misses the second.
Let's watch for Washburn's rebounds. He only had 1 rebound in the first half. Unusual for him.
He was at double digits, 14 rebounds in game 1.
Right.
Averages over double digit rebounds per game during the regular season.
And that probably explains the giant differential we saw in the rebounds. If Washburn's only getting 1, who else is getting the rebounds for the Kings?
They're not. The Dreamers are.
Yeah, that's right. The Dreamers are getting them, right?
Jalen Harris inbounds. Ooh,
risky
stolen by
pass.
Holman. Watch out. Oh, good defense by Washburn there.
Great
altering
defense.
Holman's shot.
And then he gets it stolen.
Down Yuan, 2-on-1 with Ma. He's going to go up strong. And one! Let's go, Wayne!
And the crowd is on their feet.
Anything that Wayne Chang does today is golden.
He's got the whole city behind him.
Absolutely.
These Dreamers fans love Wayne Chang.
The fans right now, the wings that Wayne Chang is flying on, the emotional and mental support has to be ginormous for him.
And he completes the 3-point play.
57-44. Third quarter, an 11-point halftime lead has expanded to 13. And another turnover, an errant pass by Liu. Back come the Dreamers, Bento in the middle. Over to Holman. Jump stop, left-handed.
Nasty.
High fly, slammer jammer. And the Dreamers are cruising right now. Matching their largest lead, 15 points. No, sorry, their largest was 17 points earlier.
They're stretching it back out, which is what they needed to do. And is that Joseph Lin checking in?
That is Joseph Lin.
Good to see him back.
It does look like he's still limping a little bit. That right, I believe it was the right leg that got kneed earlier, or maybe it's knee.
He's walking a little easier now. Not such a big limp.
We'll see in the course of the game when he's put to the test how he responds.
Yeah, they need him, that's for sure.
Yeah, the heart of a champion right there. Toughen out the knick-knack injuries. Laying it all on the line for his team right here in the finals. Wayne, little pocket pass. Back out to Wacko. Wacko's been quiet. That's going to be a big one. That's off.
And the shot's just been a little bit awkward coming off his hand.
Uh-oh. Kings are fortunate Jalen Harris missed that one. That was the shots he was making on Sunday.
That 1-2 step in.
Oh! Gilbert felt like he got fouled. Misses the alley-oop dunk. Jalen Harris, Austin Day. That's not a bad recipe to take from the cookbook, and that works.
Already a much better game from Austin Day today. Struggled game 1, already 8 points. Game 2.
And you know a veteran like Austin Day, he's not going to have too many bad games consecutively.
No, that might be the worst game. That's definitely going to be the worst game he's played in the playoffs.
Coleman working on Lee Kai-yen, spins to the middle, throws up a left-handed shot, slips. Day, fast break. Sushi can't hold on to it. Wayne gets it back.
Frenetic pace here.
A little bit of a pinball machine right now. Wayne in down the lane. Gilbert gets fouled.
Good foul by Day, making sure he didn't get the 2. Make him earn it from the free throw line.
Yeah, Gilbeck, a much improved free throw shooter this season, was in the 60% range, low 60% range last year. And that is going to lead us to our first TV timeout here, halfway past the third quarter, past the halfway mark. The Dreamers on a 12-point lead here in the third quarter.
Looks like we have a prison break on our hands.
Making a break for it.
This man's cold-blooded.
There's a 12-year-old girl being held captive by a violent murderer.
We cannot let spiral into terror.
Everyone stack on the house.
He's been
been watching you.
Oh my God.
He locked us down here. 联邦调查局 FBI 就在 AXN。
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do. We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Beard, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
全新影集《王牌律师奏语人》，星期一至五 AXN 全台首播。
We're playing some TPBL Finals basketball. It's been a great one. You're joining us live with Clive Shue and Coach Phil at Taichung Intercontinental Mini Dome. The frenetic pace in this second half has led to a TV timeout.
And these Kings, they're trying to make that comeback. They're trying to cut that lead into single digits, but then they always get this big turnover and give up an easy two the other way. It's happened a few times now. 12 turnovers for the Kings today. And a lot of them are badly timed ones when they have a fast break or an open two.
Well, not necessarily due to the defensive pressure from the Dreamers, but just not really taking care of the ball.
That's right, self-inflicted mistakes today.
Gilbeck way short on attempt one there. He's going to get another one.
Yeah. Like you were saying, he shot 51% from free throw last season. Improved that to 69% this year.
That's a big jump.
Huge difference.
Makes the second. 60-47 now. Past the halfway mark of the third quarter. This is when the Kings turned it on in game one. Austin Day almost steps out of bounds. Jalen Harris almost steps out of bounds. Goes up and under. Met with resistance from Holman.
When most people start going down, he keeps going up.
Trying to show off that leaping ability. Tapped out of bounds by Gilbeck. Nowhere to go inside there. Joseph Lin out of bounds. We're going to have a holding foul on somebody. Coleman, I believe.
Yep. Still got Lee Kayin in the game as well. I'm curious how much leeway he's going to have here in the second half if he doesn't start making shots.
Austin Day over Joseph Lin. Let's see if he can get going a little bit. Right-handed runner.
Nice offhand runner there.
Yeah, he's a lefty, but he's very capable with the right hand, especially around the paint. 2 points for him. Achi going to use the Holman screen, passes it out to him, takes the three, drives in. Bumped by Sushi. And one. Continuation. That's why you always finish the play.
Yep. Sushi's got to foul him a little stronger than that. You can't just let him go for the easy layup after the contact.
Yeah, Sushi's had a rough night defensively.
He has.
With Bentel, with Holman. He's been...
It's a huge ask.
Yeah, tough assignment.
I mean, he's a big guy. He's got the size, but the speed, the agility, man, it's a lot.
And the Kings continue to struggle with their smaller lineup today. They got away with it game one off of the outside shooting.
Heavy minutes for Lu Shongru today. Really looking for some three-point shooting to stretch out this defense.
Yeah, they got Ryder Shung in here. He's capable of getting hot. Holman completes the three-point play. 63-49 now. Just about 5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Jalen Harris started by Lu. That three's way out there. That spells trouble, Coach.
When you see him get the 1-2 step fully balanced, you can almost count it as 3 points. I could see it, the balance was there. The way it came out of his hand, it felt like a swish coming out.
I mean, that was from 32 feet out.
He can shoot from anywhere, inside and outside. He shoots about the same amount of shots in the paint as he does from three. You just can't predict what he's going to do.
And I mean, you got that 11-point lead, presumably 10 after Harris makes this free throw. And if I'm the Dreamers, I'm worried.
I'm worried because Harris hasn't gotten going yet, right?
And that's the shot that's could do it.
Very easily could get it started. He had 5 threes in the third quarter on Sunday. He's gotten warm now. It looks like he's in a rhythm. Maybe now's the time to start a double team on Jalen Harris.
Whatever it is, you have to key in on him. Crowd wanting a foul. Aji finds the open man. Ma into Gilbert. Knocked out of bounds by Harris. And all of a sudden, you feel the tide shifting a little bit here.
Yeah, there's a shift in the momentum. Just that one shot from Harris, that 4-point play. All of a sudden, there's a tension in the building that wasn't here a couple minutes ago.
Absolutely. Imperative that the Dreamers finish this quarter strong. Austin Day has been complaining all game long.
He's saying he's getting grabbed first.
Gilbert, if they don't see it, they can't call it.
Oh, it's a strong push to the neck.
I mean, that's a veteran move right there for Gilbert. Really close into the body. You're right up against him. You're holding him. Austin Day has a point there, but he cannot respond like that by shoving him.
No, not now when your team just got some momentum as well. Now they lost it.
Exactly.
Tough play from the veteran. He's cooled down. He's on the bench now, cooling down. Washburn back in.
The fan stepping onto the court over there a little bit. You need to calm. Everybody take a breath.
Two fans yelling at each other over there.
Everybody take a breath. So Gilbeck is going to take the technical free throw. And now he's going to take 2 more. And I'm sorry, he just got 2 free throws. That was the Kings' 15th foul, so they will be shooting from the charity stripe the rest of the way here. 64-53. Jalen Harris, he's ready to go to work. Shake, bake, drive, 3-man on him. Finally gets it out of there. Joseph Lin from way out. That misses badly. Holman diving on the floor.
You'd like a better shot from the Kings if Jalen Harris is going to get triple teams.
Yeah, maybe one more extra pass to find an open guy.
Right.
I don't know, it seems like the Kings are committing some unnecessary fouls this game.
Yeah,
They've been doing it all game long.
Yeah, they made a lot of self-inflicted errors today. Bad passes, just fouls. I mean, one of the Lou pushing the ref. They seem to be letting the refs get to them today. Day also complaining toward the refs.
Washburn doing everything he can to get his team going. Jalen Harris joins in. The Kings fans behind their bench up on the second deck. They're chiming in. The Kings taking the mental approach right now. Aji ain't buying it. He's going to make his first free throw.
They're just going to need to play better. Stop looking at the refs.
Yeah, really, it's been not too pretty. Between the offensive rebounds for the Dreamers, the turnovers, and just the foul trouble. Nobody's in serious foul trouble, but...
And yet, they're only down 14. They're still in it.
This is true.
One run away.
And this guy is looking to take charge now.
Woo! Wow.
Tough!
Over Gilbeck.
Oh, that is tough, Phil.
Oh my goodness, and Gilbeck is down. Looks like he took an elbow to the face.
Oh, we had a perfect view right here.
There's a lot of blood.
Yikes. Jalen Harris leaping in the air, full extension. There's a lot of blood there. Yikes.
Oh, man. You see on the replay, maybe an elbow straight to the nose.
This will have to be looked at again, you'd imagine. You have to look at this. I don't think it was intentional. I mean, Harris gets up there. So they will review this one, our first IRS replay tonight.
And there's not many people on this planet Earth that can jump high enough to shoot a layup over Brandon Gilbeck.
And he made it.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
That's right. Let's see.
Goes right by Ma. Oh, right on the jaw.
Yeah, ouch. A lot of momentum going into it as well.
Little shove by Holman there at the end. I mean, I don't think that's intentional.
Although, you know, it really depends. You shouldn't be going straight in with your elbow like that. I don't think he was expecting Gilbeck to move forward as much as he did either.
Take a look at a different angle here. I don't know. That is really close.
You know, Gilbeck jumps forward, which is part of the reason why he got hit straight into the face.
Yeah, and it didn't look like he was extending it at all. We'll see what the refs say. Yeah, not enough to overturn or elevate that call.
You know, it's the right call, but really tough break for Gilbeck to take a shot like that.
I mean, especially if that requires stitches, anything to the face, the skin just more sensitive in that area.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be out for game 3, game 4. Huge impact on the series, especially the defensive impact he's had so far this game.
He had a tough fall too. Didn't really break it very easily.
The Dreamer medical staff, stadium staff doing an excellent job disinfecting the area, cleaning things up, getting the court ready to play again. Harris will be at the lines trying to complete the and one.
Despite the blood and the pain, very impressive play by Jalen Harris.
I mean, that's a great shot of Jalen Harris on screen you see right now. He's got that look in his eyes.
Yeah.
He's about to go beast mode though.
It looks like it.
Oh. This is the free throw.
Crowd loves it.
Still a 12-point lead. Oh no! That is exactly what you don't want to see if you're the Dreamers.
Now is the time you hold the ball, make sure you get some shots up.
Unforced error, last 3 minutes and 51 seconds here. Dreamers absolutely have to finish strong. Harris double teamed by Ma and Aji. Great defensive pressure. Ryder Shong.
He's gonna get fouled. That's a tough one. Ryan Liu is just standing there. I didn't see anything that would justify a foul call.
Well, and sometimes like that when you have the guy pinned along the half court, don't keep going. Just hold your hand straight up. Yeah, Ryder Shong kind of initiates that contact.
I think he does, right? I think by initially he touches him, but there he's just standing there.
Yeah. I don't know if we can review that play, but it's 3,000 versus 3 right now in the stadium.
Yeah, I'm with the crowd on that one. I think you let it go. Would have been a fast break the other way.
I mean, it's tough when you're seeing it, watching it live in real-time action. We have the benefit of a slow-mo replay.
There's a lot of contact happening out there.
Lots of stuff happening.
Yeah, they got a tough job, those referees.
Ryder Shong's going to go to the line for some rare free throws. He's going to make the first.
Those are the first points of the night for Ryder.
On the season, average 0.8 free throws per game.
Yeah, he's a shooter, straight shooter. He's not looking to drive too much. Doesn't get many assists.
Right, very capable free throw shooter, 84.6.
He's out there to knock down threes.
Yep, Dreamers got to take care of the ball here. Going to see some zone from the Kings. That results in an open 3 from Ma. He cannot capitalize. Benzel will give them another second opportunity. And another error. Turnover. 2 straight sloppy ones, bad ones at a crucial time in this game.
The Dreamers are getting a little frustrated with each other. A couple bad passes in a row now. They can feel this lead slipping away a little bit. It's only down to 10.
And presumably without Gilbeck, the rest of the game, they're going to have to ride Holman and Benzel the rest of the time.
Yep.
And And how will their health and their stamina hold up?
Wow. Timeout from Creighton.
That is a much-needed timeout for the Dreamers.
Yeah, they need to regroup after that. The last couple of minutes have been as bad as they could have wanted it to go.
Yep, a little bit chaotic. Coach Creighton will try to right the ship. As we take a break, we'll be right back. We got just over 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. The Dreamers feeling their lead slip away, point by point, play by play, turnover by turnover. An 11-point halftime lead now down to 8. And the momentum has shifted a little here, Phil.
That's right, and Jalen Harris has 8 points in this quarter, only 4 in the first half. He's starting to get it going. Danger time for the Dreamers. They need to take care of the ball, get good shots.
The Kings settling back into a zone again. Get the ball into Bentel. 3 straight turnovers.
Yeah, they had bad spacing. Both bigs were standing next to each other.
Jalen Harris 3, off the mark. Bentel with the rebound.
Everyone can breathe a sigh of relief after that.
Huge! Into Holman, Ryder showing on him, double team. Back out to Aji. Aji wisely pulls it back out, 10 seconds left. Bentel in, shovel pass to Holman. That is a big bucket for Holman.
Nice big to big. I love the little drop-off pass.
That's the veteran leadership from Bentel. Aji wisely pulled that one out, reset things. Giving 2. Indian team drives in, sets in the middle. 7 seconds, Joseph Lin. Over the top to Washburn. Washburn keeps it alive. Finds himself open on Holman. He's not going to take it.
He's not looking to shoot right now. Only 2 points this half for Washburn.
Indian team.
Dreamers will take that.
Oh, almost turned it over 4 straight times.
They are really sloppy with the ball.
Aji, shot clock, only 10 seconds left now. After that near mishap. That's what you want to do on your zone. Get it into Bentel. Bentel misses a little floater.
And that is the formula. Get it to Bentel at the free throw line and just let him work from there. Have a Holman cut in from the baseline. You got shooters all around.
Yeah, find the open guy, make the extra pass. Lee Kai-yin back in. Lee Zhengru back in. Austin Day back in. For the Kings, Jet Chang, Wayne Chang. Holman, Walk goes back in. Jet, quick trigger.
Austin Day gave him some space. He decided, I'm going to go with it.
Jet made him play. Big bucket from Jet. Every bucket huge right now for the Dreamers. See if they can get a defensive stop. Bentel causes Day to travel. Dragging his pivot foot right there.
Still yelling at the refs.
They definitely knows how to work the refs.
Yeah.
He's been doing it all game long. Back up to 12 points. Holman into Bentel. Oh, almost an and one.
Right, opposite this time. This time you get to Holman there on the elbow. Let Bentel cut in. One way or the other, those two guys are going to find each other.
Yeah, really smart play against the zone so far.
I just don't think you can really play a lot of zone against the Dreamers. Not for long. It might work in spurts. But when you guys, Holman and Bento, two guys that can just break it down from the middle, it's really hard to expect your team to come back or increase the lead with those two guys breaking the zone down.
And you have multiple shooters around the perimeter for the Dreamers. Playing with fire a little bit here defensively for the Kings. But they're going to try and close this lead back up. You see Gilbeck there sitting on the bench, patched up by the medical staff.
Then Bentel has settled them down.
Gilbeck is going to get a well-deserved huge ovation from the crowd here. I'm sure they will take a closer look at his wound afterwards. Hopefully he doesn't need stitches and causes him to miss any time. He's back in here, he's on Washburn. Washburn hand off to Cayenne. Lee Cayenne still open, still daring him to shoot. And this time he buries it.
He needed that, just for his confidence.
John Yuan finds himself on the floor. I didn't see what happened there. The refs slowly losing control of this game a little bit. Feeling the emotion of the crowd maybe. The Kings staying in a 2-2-1 full court press. The Dreamers has caused some turnovers, might as well stick with it.
Yeah, they've been sloppy with the ball. Try to take advantage, see if you can get another turnover.
If nothing else, it's wasted 8 seconds off the shot clock. And Jet Chong is stepping up for his team. Ice, ice, baby.
Yeah, he's been quiet most of the night. He's there when they need him, though.
A 2 from the left side, a 3 from the right side. Lead back up to 14. Last second to beat the shot clock to end the quarter. Woo! The Dreamers needed that. We need a break. Replenish those drinks. Hit the bathroom, come back and join us for the Mad Dash fourth quarter here in Game 2 of the TPBL Finals. Dreamers up 14.
Party started. Walking, stomping like we on the place. Trust me, I'm not just a pretty face. Yeah, I know we sipping, but we in. We gon' get this party started. Oh my mind, 지금 이 순간. Hold you on my mind, play the music. Let's tune. Rhythm을 삼켜보자 tune. We turning up, let's party. 월화수목금 통 모두 다 함께 취해보자 tune.
谢谢女孩们 ，Thank you Formosa Sexy。各位，我们的气势不能掉，不能断，持续来一起跟着 DJ Ken 的节奏，凝聚我们最大的能量，一起走起来，开启手中的折射。
3 quarters in the book. The Dreamers managed to extend their lead by 3 points there. They've weathered the storm a little bit, and they finished strong that quarter. And most importantly, they limited Jalen Harris to only 8 points instead of 15.
That's a win.
That's a huge win.
And right now, Jalen Harris and Washburn, they lead the Kings in points with only 12. That's not going to get it done for the Kings. Way off the chunk.
Yeah, maybe too quick of a trigger there for Wayne. Kings back the other way. Washburn, he's made 1 3 today, thought about it. Wisely chose not to. Mikayen in. We're going to scoot past the Washburn. Washburn for the easy deuce.
Big minutes for the Kings now. They can get this within 5. They got a chance to pull up another upset.
Jet, almost continues his hot shooting. Holman, big time offensive rebound. Big time lay-in. Washburn, he got nicked a little bit.
Holman, the game's leading scorer now with 18. Great game from him again after a great game 1.
Yeah, you really can't say enough about his play off of the bench. Gilbeck over there. Jay gets fouled. For the Dreamers, I think you need to split this game into 3 to 4 minute chunks and win each one. Because if you're looking at your lead and you're looking at the clock and you're just trying to hang on, bad things are going to happen. They have to keep playing and keep being aggressive.
And right now there is no Harris, so they can be a little bit more aggressive. They don't have to worry about the Kings coming down and just going on a heater necessarily with Harris resting.
We'll see how long Coach Venti keeps him over there on the bench.
I guess it's not for very long at all.
I mean, no doubt he is gearing up to make a final charge here on the road, see if they can steal another one and go up 2-0.
Yeah, and that's the word, steal. You're going to see if they got a chance to steal it. Maybe if not, he rests them up for game 3. If it's 5 minutes left, the lead stays around 15-20, but let's see. They still got a great chance here. They've been hanging around all game, even though they're not playing their best.
That is exactly right. They've been hanging around. And with the shooters, capable shooters they've had, they've been kind of cold this series. A 12-point lead now. I mean, that can evaporate just like that. Walk over to Gilbeck, a screen. Offensive foul.
Second half turnovers. It was 12-7 not too long ago. Kings were out turning over the Dreamers. Now it's 13-13.
I mean, that offensive foul for Gilbeck, he's got to feel that Wayne is already past him. Just let Ling Yanting go.
Yep. Too many turnovers for the Dreamers, allowing the Kings to feel like they still have a chance here.
Washburn hands it back to Ling Yanting. Get Chang guarding him. Washburn trying to establish position inside. Day. Up and under. No good, but Washburn cleans up.
Nice attack from Lin Yenting. He's been quiet today, but those 2 points are mainly because of his aggression.
4 straight points by the Kings has this lead down at 10. Jet trying to create contact there, no good. Lee Kai-yin, he's going to charge in. Here we go, Phil.
Here we go. The Kings look desperate. They got the energy and the momentum now.
And most importantly, in 2 minutes, they have whittled this down to single digits. Let's take a quick break.
I have always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do. We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Beard, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
全新影集《王牌律师奏与人》，星期1至5 AXN 全台首播。
我以为是我太小看梁延东，原来我要对付的根本不止他一个。
你又跟任飞瞒着我们吵什么？
你现在还相信警方能够好好处理这件事吗？
再不堪的事情，最后都会摊在阳光下。收到。
密曲第2章微光将近，星期6晚上9点 AXN 首播。
Saw an ad for the Danger Zone on AXN Sports, AXN Asia, and that's where the Dreamers are right now, Coach Phil.
It's the turnovers. They've turned the ball over most of the times that they've had the ball over the last quarter, let's say half quarter or so.
Yeah, the nervous energy is almost palpable here in the building right now. As an 8-2 run here in the first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Some serious contact down low. Looks like a foul on Lu Shengru.
Let's cut this 14-point lead down to 8.
Yep.
Yeah, Lu hooking Gilbeck with his left arm there.
And the pace all of a sudden, I think it favors the Kings the way it's being played.
Absolutely, the Kings have the momentum right now. The Dreamers trying to gain it back and close out this game.
And everything is ugly.
Still a lot of time left. Oh. That's just what the doctor ordered. An alley-oop slam to Gilbeck.
Oh, and a turnover.
That's a costly one. That is not one you see very often, stepping over the line on an inbounds pass.
They had the momentum and they just lost it on those 2 plays. A dunk and a turnover, and all of a sudden the Dreamers are back in a great position.
Dreamers absolutely need to capitalize here. Beautiful inbounds play. Pencil misses the layup, but Gilbeck.
Another offensive rebound.
Another offensive rebound.
17 on the day.
And just like that, it feels like it's shifted back to the Dreamers.
That was a huge last 30 seconds there for the Dreamers.
Lee Cayenne, he's going to jack up a 3. And that somehow goes in. That was a 2.
He looked uncomfortable too coming out of his hand.
He did. That was a 3. I'm sorry. Cut this lead to 82-73. 9 points. Bentel, nice shovel pass. Oh. 2 straight slams by Gilbeck. And 1.
There is some serious aggression happening right now. And that Bentel to Gilbeck combo is working wonders. They're getting some dunks. Nasty power dunks.
And Bentel is the key word right there, the key man. It looks like Austin Day. He is going to foul out.
He had a rough day at the office today.
He did. He talked a lot though. He got his money's worth.
He did.
In terms of words.
He was not enjoying himself.
Yeah, a little unnecessary foul there. Gilbeck has had the mental edge. He's won the chess game. Blood, sweat, and tears literally for Gilbeck. Cannot complete the 3-point play.
That was huge getting back in the game. When he was out, and the Kings were bringing the lead down to 8. It really looked like they could take this game.
Jalen Harris, he's going to go to work. He's going to drive in, passes off to Sushi. Wide open 3 for Sushi. He shot over 50% as well. He didn't have the volume in this previous series, but you leave him open like that, he's going to make it.
He is capable if he can step into it.
Back down to 8. Bentel uses the Gilbeck screen.
Whoa! And I saw Sushi grab him around the neck and try to pull him down. Things are getting way too aggressive down low.
And it looks like Gilbeck is starting to bleed a little bit again.
Yeah. The refs are going to have to find a way to calm people down now.
You have to wonder if the Kings do have some kind of point, because it's not just one person. It's been Day, it's been Sushi, it's been Washburn. griping about, you know, the unseen moves and plays of Gilbeck, and Gilbeck has got the best of them mentally.
Yeah, and he might be throwing some little elbows or just grabbing and hooking guys in a way that refs can't see it.
But, I mean, that's part of the game, isn't it?
It sure is, but right now the Kings are not handling it very well, and the aggression has been growing throughout the game. And it's reaching a tipping point now.
Yeah, the refs absolutely have to regain control of this game before, you know, someone gets hurt, or, you know,
we don't want anything to happen where someone loses their cool and we got some suspensions. I mean, this is the finals.
So the basket counts, and they are going to review the IRS for 暴力行为, violent acts.
Very
translated literally.
That it was. Curious what caused Sushi to get so upset here.
You see Gilbeck there in close again.
He's grabbing with his hand.
I mean, it doesn't seem like anything out of the ordinary.
Not enough to justify the neck grab.
Yeah, he grabs him there, then he keeps grabbing him there. Yeah. That's definitely going to get upgraded.
And then he pulls him and almost scratches him across the face.
I mean, he's got a big black patch on his left cheek. You know, and you're like rubbing it right across there.
Is he trying to rip the patch off?
It kind of looked like it, didn't it?
I mean, I'm sorry, but Sushi, I think he lost his cool there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's lucky, honestly, that Gilbeck didn't just deck him.
Right. And maybe that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get Gilbeck possibly suspended.
That 100% will be elevated. Already called a flagrant foul. If they elevate it again, flagrant 2, that's an ejection.
I'm really impressed with Gilbeck actually not reacting there.
Yeah, because when he pulled his hand off there, it absolutely looked like he was trying to tear it off.
I think Gilbeck knows how important he is to this team.
We'll see what the refs decided. Wow. Gilbeck's upgraded to unsportsmanlike conduct. Sushi, unsportsmanlike conduct, and they cancel each other out.
Well, I was watching a different replay, I think.
Wow. I mean, the Dreamers bench is incensed, and rightly so. That is not what I saw at all.
Maybe their decision is based on trying to calm both teams down, so they try to appease the Kings as well.
But I mean, in the games I've been to, and that I've been on air for, usually they get it correct after the IRS. Yeah. That one, at best, questionable.
Wow.
So basket counts, 10-point lead.
Lost for words on that one, but here we go.
8 minutes left. Washburn to Sushi. Let's see if he can maintain his composure. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Jalen Harris double team. Sushi inside, could have shot it. Didn't, tried to pass it.
And he's not usually looking to shoot down there.
Yeah, he's putting his hand up. He knows he should have shot that one.
Yeah.
He was right there under the basket. So costly mental errors throughout for the Kings.
That seems to happen every time they get that lead within about 8 points. They tend to get a turnover. This is when the Dreamers stretch it out.
Oh, Gilbeck got away with the shove of Sushi.
I bet that felt good for Gilbeck. Threw Sushi down and got the dunk.
12-point lead, Sushi. New Cayenne. That would have been a dagger for the Dreamers. In and out, weighing back the other way.
It's been yo-yoing between 8 and 12 points, it feels like, since early in the first quarter.
It has. Neither team, you know, especially the Dreamers, just haven't seemed to get that comfort.
More contact, grabbing and clutching.
That's going to be an offensive foul on Gilbeck. Gilbeck starting to lose his cool now. This is a good substitution by Coach Creighton.
Yeah.
Give him a little breather. Calm him down a little bit. Put in Holman. Sushi, smart player too. You know, trying to get the mental edge, get inside Gilbeck's head, get him out of the game.
And that's part of the game within the game.
So we're still at a 12-point lead. Jalen Harris started by Zhang Yuan, spins to the middle.
What a
Good
play!
Defense.
Oh, they called a foul on Harris.
Oh, on Harris? Okay. I was about to say, I mean, he saw the spin coming, he crouched down low, and he just, whoop.
This is familiar to the play he made last night with about 25 seconds left when he read Harris's spin move, stole the ball, got the 2-point lead. He saw the spin coming again, went right into the spot he was spinning into, took the ball. Amazing anticipation from Wayne.
Yeah, and maybe even more importantly is he's done his homework. He has studied Jalen Harris. He knows what he likes to do, when he likes to do it, where he likes to do it. And it has paid off in this series in both games.
Yes, he seems to have a good read on his spin move.
Yeah, Jalen Harris was not expecting him to be there. And when he spun, he lost control of the ball. We're going to see if this one is upgraded to... to see if this was a, impeding forward movement foul. It was very ever so subtle, but he did kind of grab him a little bit.
Yeah, and the Dreamers did have a layup, so they might get free throws out of this and possession.
Right there, with the left hand kind of holding him back.
Oh, he didn't have the ball yet, it seems like, when they called the foul. Does he have possession? Not yet.
Not quite. He's well on his way. So maybe not fouls. Not quite enough to overturn this play, you think?
I don't think so. I wish they would have let that go, though, to be honest with you. I don't see enough from Harris to justify, well, there's a little grab. But the Dreamers would have preferred the fast break.
Yep, so the original call stands, just a common foul. Dreamers ball out of bounds, sideline on their half of the court.
That worked out for the Kings.
88-76, 12-point lead. Go ahead, Phil.
That's exactly what the Kings would have wanted in that situation. No extra free throws for the Dreamers, no fast break.
.639 left to play here in the fourth quarter. The Kings, as you said, have been in that 8 to 12-point range all game. And all game they've been doing this and grabbing offensive rebounds, second chances. The Kings have paid dearly for their inability to grab defensive rebounds. And Wayne Chang capitalizes, puts in 2.
And that has been the key since the very beginning.
And especially when the Kings offense has been sputtering all game. They've never really been in a good flow.
They had a couple little runs where they made a few threes from that man. Still going.
He's come up big.
40 years young.
8 points in the first half. That's his first 3 of the second half. He's a perfect 4 for 4 from the field. 3 for 3 from three-point land. Where would they be without Liu Zhenglu this game?
Down by at least 20.
Yeah, exactly. Back come the Dreamers. Wayne, he's going to throw up a 3.
Oh, yeah.
Ice in his veins.
And that's the Wayne that dominated the series against the Lioneers. He's back. Foul on Walko.
He's only 2 for 8 from 3, but none bigger than the one he just made to put him at 13 points. Gilbeck, he has 18, Bensel 14. Holman off the bench with 18 as well. For the Kings, Lee Kai-yen has 11, Washburn 16. Jalen Harris, a relatively quiet 12. Liu Zhenglu off the bench, 11. And Austin Day with 10 for the Kings.
And that's the shocking number for me is Harris with 12. He had 12 at the end of the third. He hasn't scored here in the fourth yet. The Kings' formula for winning is Jalen Harris going crazy and the other guys around him knocking shots down when they're open.
Yeah, you know, they haven't had much help from the bench either. After averaging 40 points off the bench, points in their series against the Leopards, they only managed 20 bench points in the first game. Managed to win that one. Today they have 10, 2, 21, 23, 28, 30 points off the bench. He's gonna miss the second one, 1 of 2 from Lee Kai-yen. It's a 13-point lead. Approaching 5 minutes left here in the game. Bentel up top, directing traffic. Gonna keep it over to Wayne. Pull up. Oh, in and out. Washburn with the rebound.
Look good, they fed the hot hand, went in and out.
Harris back the other way, looking for a shot. Nice defense by Ma. Liu Zhenglu, he's been the man. That one's off to the left. Wayne Skies for the rebound. Over to Jet.
Now the Dreamers just have to make sure they don't turn the ball over, take care of the ball, burn some clock.
Play solid D, limit the Kings to 1 shot. Be patient on offense. Prevent Harris from finding his shots. Ting almost lost the ball there. Looking for Harris. Ma understands his assignment, and that is to lock down Harris. Washburn over to Lin. Washburn with the down screen for Harris. Ma still on him, shake and bake into the middle.
Good job by Ma.
Did they get it off in time? They did. They did not. They will confer to make sure.
I'll get another review.
This 100% is worth reviewing.
At this stage of the day, wow. I think it's the right call. It looked like it was still in his hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big call, too.
Huge call. That would have put the lead at 10 instead of 13 right now. You see there. Off, yeah, well beyond. So Holman, over to Wayne, the Dreamers. Just chewing, using time. Holman's gonna take advantage of Lou, swings it over to Jet. Jet misses the 3. Holman with the rebound. Lets out a roar as he's fouled.
He's been eating off of those offensive rebounds today. Really dominant game. Even if you look at the box score, you don't see how he truly dominated the game today. 18 points. With those 9 rebounds, 5 of them offensive. Huge difference.
Yeah, he's putting the final stamp on his case for 6th Man of the Year. And if you just look purely at the numbers, going beyond the unseen impact, as you mentioned, in this game, I mean, I would say he's the front runner for 6th Man of the Year.
Also one of the best defenders in the league. Changes a lot of shots, very versatile, could play inside, outside on D.
And he brings a huge mental edge for the Dreamers that every team needs. Going to work tonight is Eric Holman.
You certainly say that the Dreamers' imports outplayed the Kings' imports to this point today.
Yeah, I mean, the Kings' weakness, their lack of interior big guys, they can't just rely on Washburn. That has been fully exposed tonight by the Dreamers' offense, especially in the offensive boards.
Great game plan created by Creighton today.
I mean, Harris has to struggle just to get off a shot.
Well defended again, wow.
I mean, they've been stingy one-on-one, and then when he makes his move, that's when they come over and double him. Excellent strategy by Doug Creighton.
They did their work in the scouting department this last couple of days.
Love it. Pocket pass over to Bentel. Bentel will step back, and he will drain it. And that's going to lead to a Kings timeout. 17-point lead, 2:55 left to play. We're going to hit up a quick break. been a strong response and a strong quarter here for the Dreamers, up 17. Final 3 minutes here in Game 2 of the TPBL Finals. The Dreamers looking to even the series 1-1 before we head back to Xinzhuang, New Taipei for Games 3 and 4. Phil, it looks looking good so far, 97-80, 3-point lead with under 3 minutes left to play.
Yeah, and they did it with their defense. It wasn't the prettiest game by the Dreamers offensively. They got points where they needed it. 3-point line, the Dreamers are shooting 26% compared to the Kings 39%. But they are doing the dirty work. They're getting the offensive rebounds, and they are making every shot tough on the Kings inside the three.
And I really like this full court pressure, doubling Jalen Harris, keeping the ball out of his hands. And there you go, turnover.
It's like that. They try to get the ball down to Washburn. Holman made it difficult.
Yeah, number 10, Jenyota, has not played meaningful minutes in this game. He's in the game right now. Turnover on him.
We got Tank checking in.
It looks like the Kings are all but waving the white flag right now. Emptying their bench. We got Tank, we got Liu Zhenglu, Ryder Xiong, Jenyota, and number 12, Lin Yanting. The Dreamers not messing around. Ma, Bento, Holman, Jet, and Wayne still out there. A little bit of zone here.
Whoa.
Nice slick pass. Did not get the bounce. Zhang Zhongxian.
Fancy from Wayne.
2:22 left to play. Still a 17-point lead. Dreamers just got to ride this one home. Not do anything silly.
It's been an incredibly physical game today. So much clutching and grabbing, especially in the paint.
It has.
A lot of bodies flying around.
Yeah, I don't feel like the refs totally managed the game effectively.
Some confusing decisions. Yeah.
Number 88, Zhou Bocheng is going to check in.
In the end, the tougher team, the Dreamers played tougher today.
Yeah, Bento, a well-deserved round of applause. And like you said at the beginning, how will the Dreamers respond? They've been resilient all season. They needed a big shift in the momentum today, and they have executed that plan.
Yeah, and they know they're the more talented team. The Kings, though, they got just the championship pedigree all over their lineup. And so it's a battle of a lot of veterans with championship experience, and the Dreamers still chasing that first one.
And you would not have expected anything less. No. And I think this is the matchup everybody wanted to see, and they have not disappointed so far in almost 2 games here. Yeah. 97-82 so far.
I don't know if we're going to have another game as good as that first one, but I had a great time watching this battle today.
Using the clock as priority number 1. Wu Jiajun for the Dreamers has checked in. Holman in the corner. Tank grabs the rebound. Lin Yanting. Kings trying to salvage what they can. Lin Yanting drives in. Out to Tank. He loses it. Everybody watch out. Oh! The exclamation point. Come fly with me, Holman.
Nice knockback dunk from Holman.
That is the final touch on a pretty dominant but not so comfortable win today.
Yeah. The Kings were right in it most of the game. It never fell over until about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, and at one point when they had it down to 8 points in the third quarter with about 3.5 minutes left, a couple of turnovers.
Yeah, you could feel the momentum shifting at that point.
Absolutely.
And then that's when they had a bad turnover, led to some points. That's when Austin Day lost his cool. Pushed, I believe it was Bentil or Holman, gave up some free throws. And then all of a sudden the momentum was gone. But the Kings, they didn't play their best today, that's for sure. They're going to come out probably better in game 3, a little stronger, a little more focused.
Tuesday, we got Wednesday, Thursday off. Game 3 is on Friday in Xinzhuang up in New Taipei, home of the Kings, at 7 p.m. Then Game 4 on Sunday, also in Xinzhuang at 5 p.m. before we come back here to Taichung, June 2nd on Tuesday. So this one all but wrapped up. The benches will empty to clean up this game. Li Dewei in, Zhou Bocheng. Number 20, Jian Weiru is in the game. Li Dewei, he's going to fire up a shot. Tank with the rebound. Lin Yanting back up the other way. Final minute here in game 2. Dreamers 15-point lead.
That might help him just to see one go down from outside. Yeah, he was so good last series.
Yeah, I was just going to say he's on fire last series, so if they can get him back, that'll be huge for the Kings offense, which has sputtered this game.
Yep.
Aiden Wu will use every millisecond of that 24. Jian Weiru is going to throw up a shot from the free throw line. And Yanting back the other way again. Tank will hand it off to Ryder. Ryder, that's good for him too. See one go through.
He's got a great rookie season, Ryder. Fearless shooter.
22 seconds left, 9-point lead. The Dreamers still have to be careful. Do not want to risk anything. Not a bad strategy here as Hayden will just hold on to the ball, run out the shot clock. The Kings will get one more meaningless possession. Here we go. It's tied up 1-1, Coach Phil. The Dreamers did what they need to do.
They did. They came out strong, ready in the first quarter. The Kings didn't let them win easily, though. They kept battling back, In the end, there's too many mistakes and too many rebounds. The Dreamers wanted it a bit more, and they took it.
Yeah, I would say that's a perfect way to describe it. The Dreamers wanted it more, and rightly so after being, losing game 1 in heartbreaking fashion. They needed this kind of game. They needed this kind of response to show confidence-wise, mentally, they can do this. They're the better team. They just played Dreamer basketball.
And they look like the more talented and better team today. Even look at the three-point line, 43% from the Kings. They're still hot from 3. Didn't matter because the Dreamers out-rebounded them with 19 offensive rebounds to 7. I think that the defensive rebound stat, is that correct?
And I mean, look at the field goal attempts, 84 to 69. That's 15 extra shots per game.
Yeah, you can't win like that if you're the Kings. They're gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
Let's listen in on
你们把系列战扳平了，而且今天呢算是比较辛苦一点点。针对杰伦的这一个点，先来谈一下。今天呢在防守上面特别的针对他，你们在赛前制定了什么样的一些想法？
其实就是执行教练所要求的，当然我也不用多说，就像我们发挥出来那样，但是我也不好意思直接讲，对，那就是我们有去做到教练所要求的，然后今天确实在防守上也希望给他多一点的压力，那很高兴能够拿下这场比赛是最重要的。
天气很炎热，场上也很火热。怎么样在球场上，在火热的情况之下，先把自己的内心冷静下来，然后打好这一场比赛？
我觉得不管遇到什么状况，我觉得应该就是告诉自己以及告诉队友们，一定要冷静下来。 不要因为当下的情绪去影响到整个队伍，我觉得这会是一个对球队不好的一个东西，所以我觉得应该把情绪冷静下来，然后整个团队都冷静下来，我觉得专注在比赛才是最重要的。
接下来也跟梦迷们喊声讲话一下吧。在下一站，你们又要去到新北国王的主场，那一场的一个比赛也会非常的刺激，非常的激烈。有什么跟梦迷想说的吗？
非常抱歉，现在如果上一场没有失误的话，应该是2比0。
我觉得对梦迷来讲没有关系啦，没有关系。哦，小安还有呢？
下场再继续拿下来。
OK， 谢谢小安接受我们访问，谢谢。
好的，这场胜利呢，我们拿下了，也非常感谢。
How can you not love Wayne Chang? Holding back tears as he apologizes to the fans. If I hadn't caused the loss game 1, we would be up 2-0 right now.
Couldn't happen to a better guy to come back, have a great game, and show everybody, and everyone already knew out here how good he is. It must have killed him the last couple days to lose the game that way. He's made it up to them, and he believes, and everyone believes, he still has a great chance to lead him to the championship.
Absolutely. 1-1 tie as we look for the next game. Game 3, Friday, May 29, 7 p.m. tip-off. Any final thoughts from you, Coach Phil?
Well, the defense of the Dreamers held Harris to 12 points today. That was the key, on top of the rebounds, which we discussed plenty. And yeah, 17 offensive rebounds for the Dreamers. Second chance points were the main difference. And if they can keep Harris down again, I don't think they can hold him to 12, but can they hold him under 20 again? Then they got a great chance to win their first championship.
Yeah, I think they made the necessary adjustments defensively, pressuring him, making him uncomfortable all game. And then, you know, the offense rebounds, as you mentioned, the Kings got to feel good after this game heading up north.
They do. The Dreamers got to feel great about it. They got double-doubles from their imports. They had 16 and 12 from Bentil. They had 22 and 10 from Holman. And Gilbeck didn't get the double-double, but still 18 and 8. Their imports did everything they had to do, dominated the inside, dominated the glass. The Kings, they're going to have to do a lot of work to figure out how they're going to compete with the Dreamers in Game 3.
Yeah, the Dreamer brand of basketball is back. As we even up this series 1-1, we head to the Xinjiang New Taipei Kings on Friday. Coach Phil, Clive Shu, the Chrome Dome duo, signing out. Join us on the next broadcast.
Peace.
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now.